Distremeth. Alright. Now I posteth and posteth. And I never look at anything ever again. My eyes are gone. Arms weak. Legs spaghetti. Turning down the volume on everything I own really quick and really fast. Alright. We live. My phone is at 80%. Since getting a new phone, I have been spoiled by the luxuries of a battery that does not want to die within 3 hours. Who knew? Who would have thought? We're skipping this noise. I can't believe the fucking eye thing. Why don't I notice things more often?
You totally did. You just...
I didn't click it to anything. I was like,
forgot about it.
I thought it was an artistic thing. Because everyone else is like really grayed out. Ugh. I feel like we're gonna have to do Hikage. Hikage? Yes, that's Hikage. We have to do his end first. With all the random ends to get an idea of what the fuck what's wrong with him.
What's wrong with him?
Yeah. Mochi, hello. Oh, you could see. Listen, I messed up my chat box and I had to fix it. I didn't think you guys could see all of that. But hey, you guys get an example of what it's like to have the little subscriber thing. It changed mine into the first eyeball. No. I forgot I need to click so it doesn't go into the thing that gets me copyright striked immediately. It's very funny, it's not showing me any of Mochi's messages. That's because this thing loves me so much.
Well, what's funny is I can't seem to hear you
What?
on stream. I can't hear your game.
What? Do you need to turn the stream volume up?
No, I can't hear the game at all.
Oh, you know what I probably did? I probably forgot to check something. Ooh, silence for everyone. Ooh.
See? See, it's not me.
So whenever I stream this, I stream it to RJ in Discord, and I forgot to hit the share audio button. RJ, do you hear anything now?
No.
What? Leave and come back. Not the whole voice chat, but the watching thing. No, you know what? Here, I'll do it for you.
You know what? I'm not hearing anything. Hold on. Let me check to make sure my... It's weird because I can hear you obviously, but I can't hear. So I'm gonna open Discord and see if maybe my stupid thing is not set up right.
Ooh, I bet the output is going to something. Ah! Anyway, Mochi, do you remember much of what was happening last time? I think you had to leave a little early.
Oh, I can hear that.
Oh, you can hear it?
What were you doing?
I was messing around in the options.
Yeah, I could hear that.
Weird that the music isn't playing for you.
Yeah, are you doing music?
Yeah, it's playing. Unless, Mochi can't hear the music, but I can hear it.
Yeah, no, I can only hear the options. The... Sweet, you know, when you change options.
That's...
No music.
Did Discord fuck you over? Is Discord going like, we can hear music, we're gonna cut that shit out fast? Oh, cure immediate ad. That's okay.
Mochi, can you hear music?
Uh-oh. It says desktop audio is going on the stream, and it's also moving. So, the stream should be picking it up. Because it's showing on OBS. I think it's an issue with Discord.
Weird.
I'm hitting
Yeah,
share
it's weird.
audio.
And I don't
when I
have you
click off
muted.
of it, it doesn't, stream quality. Yeah, no, it might be something that Discord's doing.
What happened yesterday when we were recording and you said that you had a double feed of something? What did you do?
That wasn't yesterday, that was earlier. I had a double feed. You had your own mic output
no.
with the...
Yesterday when we were doing the podcast, you had to do something on Discord. You changed something on Discord because I think you were hearing yourself or something like that.
I had to change the stream audio, but I'm messing with the stream audio on Discord, and it's it just says share stream audio. Stop streaming.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't say anything else.
Can you hear the music?
Everyone else
I'm the only one who can't hear music.
Yes, you're the only
It's
one that
fine.
can't.
I'll just get to do the silent movie today. That's fine.
Oh. Also, you can hear
As long
whenever
as I
I'm
can hear
messing with the
you.
audio stuff. It's not.
Oh yeah. It's just the music that I can't hear.
I'm pretty sure it's probably Discord doing something. Because
Discord
Discord
says,
will
"Fuck
kick
you."
Spotify. Okay, so fun opening to everything. Sorry.
Sorry guys.
Before I started streaming on Twitch, the streaming server was for whenever I was writing. And I don't know how many times you got to join in on me streaming writing, but we would listen to Spotify sometimes, and it would cut the Spotify audio but keep me going because it recognized that Spotify was playing.
Scum, I realized what the problem is.
Uh-huh.
We're on a personal call, not on the Discord server call.
Okay, alright. Sorry guys, we're having some tech issues. No, I can move it real quick. It won't be that hard. I can switch over.
Okay, we're gonna move.
I think you guys could still hear me even though you can't see my little guy. There we go. My little guy's back. We've been working through tech issues for the past hour and a half. So oh, the knocking. You're a curse. You're a blight.
You know what?
Why do you do the knocking?
It happens, okay? it just does it.
You can cut it off.
No.
There. Now can you hear it?
Nope.
Fuck it.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine.
Oh god, I'd have to look up and see. But I can't do that on stream right now. I'm sorry, RJ. You can also join the stream and you could hear it that way.
Yeah, but then I hear the thing, everything lagged, so, like, I would rather not. It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, it's fine.
Hello, everyone.
But I still don't exist. So
you don't exist.
You gonna do that now?
Yeah. Guess what?
Okay.
We got a special RJ here today. Whoops, I clicked out of the thing. Haha. There's RJ. Look at RJ. You can see RJ's facial expressions and mouth move.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's gonna be. Sorry, I just saw the face I made. It's so funny. Obviously there's a lag between where I am and what comes up. Hey everybody. Yeah, I've learned how to render myself again. And unfortunately one of my eyes isn't working right. But, it's symbolic. That's what it is.
You look it off to the side, it's like, yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But we got the RJ with us in a special form, so I'm no longer grasping them by the scruff of their neck. And RJ's going to be here to help reading.
That was
fun. But, let's see. So much stuff happened on the last stream. I died for a little while. Everyone died in the game. But I know the most important thing is that we all just tried to use the kaleidoscope to go back to the real world.
Mm-hmm.
Only way to control RJ, scruff of the neck.
Yeah, even then, I would say that she's got a few issues with keeping control over me. So
Rogue AI. But I know that we found out that, what is his name? It's not Kagiha, is it?
Yeah.
Kagiha, yeah, Kagiha, dead the whole fucking time. What the fuck was that shit? What the fuck is this shit? We feel like we were responsible for everyone's deaths. Yamato and Kurosawa are the only ones that are also actually alive with us. As far as we know, they could be fucking dead too. We don't know. They just didn't die in that moment. And now we're waking up, and it looks like we're in a hospital room, is my guess, because of the ceiling and the lights, but we might be somewhere else. Keith-alike. And we also found out that who we knew as Hikage was not actually Hikage.
You
Monshiro was
remembered a lot.
Hikage. It traumatized me a little bit. But that's all I remember. So now we're continuing from the epilogue after we killed Hikage. Not Kagiha. I keep getting that confused. We killed Hikage. And we got to escape.
Actually, we also killed Kagiha because we shot them both.
Oh, yeah,
And
but
they
Kagiha's
both
already dead.
disappeared. Yeah, but now he's dead for good.
Mm-hmm. So
because we shot him.
Mm-hmm. So I think our main goal as the stream is to finish the epilogue and then go through some other ending choices. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm leaning towards going through some Hikage stuff. Because I'm very curious about him, and I feel like a lot of things are going to be consistently unanswered unless we go through him. Well, Verse is very happy about that.
He is also still my second boo.
Uh-huh. Everyone else is happy about that besides me. But that's what we're going to do, and I guess I'll just go ahead and start reading. Because I'm so curious on what the fuck his issues are. He's got some deep-seated issues. And then I'm going to... No, never mind.
You gonna get deep in him? Is that what's happening?
Nah. Anyway. I'm gonna read.
Hey, you're the one who said you wanted me to cry this weekend. On Tumblr.
Here we go. Look at that. Wow. Oh, yeah, also, we did record our first podcast.
We did.
I'm excited for that editing and to going up. It's going to go on Substack once we figure that out. And then we're also going to be pushing the Doki Doki Digest website a little bit more, where the reviews of all things holy and unholy happen. So Otome and horror. Alright.
Oh, was I supposed to say something there?
No, you don't. You don't have to say anything, buddy. Alright.
Sorry about my eyes freaking out. It seems to be some sort of issue I have in the code.
Oops. What's wrong with your eyes?
Do you want a real answer, or do you want, like...
Sorry, I'm fascinated by all the VTuber stuff, so I'm gonna be distracted with RJ's VTuber model fucking up.
It's not fucking up, like a lot, okay?
No, it's fine. Alright, let's see. I slowly open my eyes. The first thing I see is a white ceiling. Oh, we got our real names now. I'm not gonna remember a damn name. Where?
Again, this is why I said it doesn't matter if you change the name, because This is like the only part it comes out at.
I mumbled to myself, but there doesn't seem to be anyone nearby. When I hear no response, I look around awkwardly. Wow. Outside the window is a blue sky. The sun shines down brightly, reflecting off the trees and the scenery in the distance. Yeah, she's always going to be Benny Donuts. I'm really back. This is the world of the living. I'm home. Wow, that's a swanky hospital room. The nurse realizes I've awoken and calls my family. After a tearful reunion, we start to talk, and I remember everything that has happened until now. Did Yamato crash out? The summer day marks the 10th anniversary of Natsu's death. Oh, I had gone to the lake with Takuya and Aki. Natsu's body still hasn't been found beneath the surface of the water. Jesus Christ, how fucking awful is this lake? She might have tried to drown herself.
Scared.
We were there to mourn him. We rode the bus on a path that followed to the shore, but along the way it flipped on its side and we were thrown into the lake. Fortunately, we were rescued, but all of us were comatose. Ooh, she's never talked in these moments. That scared me a little.
I still can't hear the background music, but I heard her talk.
That's so weird. I think Discord really is cutting the music out. I think they've probably cracked down on that stuff. I'll have to ask Vic, because I know she was streaming last night. Where are Takuya and Aki? Directly into our brain. I return to my senses and ask for my friends. My father makes a pained face. Oh, don't do this to me. But at that instant, a nurse comes running into the room. The others are in the same hospital and they've just woken up. Oh, thank God. Okay. Even Kazuya, asleep for 10 years, finally woke.
I'm just imagining how you feel right now because you don't know what's... I'm sorry. Like, I know what's gonna happen in the epilogue, which is why I was like, oh, I don't think we have time for it, but you're like, oh no, oh no.
Hello, Drew. RJ Frog will eventually come back, it's fine. Wow, I can't believe Kazuya woke up. We all made it back. The adults are overjoyed at such a miracle. Only we know the truth, that this merely marked the end of a long expedition that started on that summer day 10 years ago. It's okay, Drew. Everyone loves Monshiro.
It just got started. I mean, he baby.
Oi, mada tsukanee no ka yo?
Hey, are we there yet? When did you get so out of shape, Yamato?
Just wait, you'll see. Not yet. Just a little further.
You'll see. What do you mean? You're really sweating, Takuya. Do you want to take a quick rest?
Yeah. 中途半端に休むと逆に疲れるから。
Okay. If we rest in the middle of the trip, it'll just make us even more tired. The hum of the cicadas is deafening. I hate cicadas. We continue our walk through the withering heat.
お前体力ないんだな。その筋肉は見かけ倒し。
You really got no stamina at all. Those muscles just for show?
うるせえ。お前だって俺の身になりゃこうなるっての。
Shut up! You'd feel the same way if you were as big as me. Oh, is he?
I told you you'd see. I mean, when you think about it, that's what's gonna happen, right?
Oh, because he's been in a coma for like 10 years, so his muscles are all fucked up.
He's got, like, no muscles at all.
That's gonna be so hard for him to walk. And then you can't take a wheelchair up here. Yeah, of course, Yamato's like, alright, we carry him. They just woke up. It might be that he is going to physical therapy, but this is something that they're doing after they're like okay enough to.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is probably a few weeks at the most after they all just woke up. So sure, he could go to physical therapy, but he probably has stopped being able to, or not been able to actually walk yet. Yes, we are carrying him.
Are you really? Oh. How to hike is for when you're. Yeah. That, but it's probably like, oh, we want to do this thing, and all it's gonna take is Yamato to carry us up. Like, it'll be fine. Yamato's stubborn. We'll take breaks. I want to see the photo. Wait, how do I do that? There we go.
Yep.
Oh, look at the little necklace. There he is. There's my man. Pet him a little bit. Okay. Takuya looks up at Kazuya, who he's carrying on his back.
で、方角は本当に合ってんだよな。
Well, we're going the right way?
うん。地図通りなら多分こっち。
Yeah. According to this map, it's this way.
って言うけど、さっきから何も見えないどころか、道険しくなってねえか。
Keep saying that, but I don't see a damn thing. And this path is getting steeper.
じゃあ、あっちかも。
Then maybe it's that way?
は？じゃあってなんだよ。お前ちゃんと地図読めてんのか？
What do you mean, maybe? Do you even know how to read a map?
うん。
まあありすぎだろな。
You had to think about that for a while, don't you think? Takuya gives the boy on his back a shake, raising his voice as he does. Kazuya merely frowns, spinning his map around.
まあまあ、時間はたっぷりあるし、適当にゆっくりでいいじゃん。
Hey, we've got plenty of time. Let's take it slow.
文句あるなら、拓也が地図見ればいいのに。
If you got a problem with it, how about you take on navigator duty?
だからこいつをおぶってるから無理なんだって。できるなら最初からそうする。
Because I've got some extra baggage in case you hadn't noticed. I would have done so from the get-go otherwise.
こんなデコボコ道、車椅子使えないもんね。
And there you go, they explained it. But Verse, I think it's because I doesn't know how to read a map, and probably Aki doesn't know how to read a map, so...
Haha, but you can't use a wheelchair on a path like this.
10年も眠り続けてたから、体はまだ動かしにくいと思うけど、外に出られるくらい元気になってよかったね、和也くん。
You've been out for 10 years, so I guess it makes sense that you'd have trouble moving. Yep.
気分悪くない？大丈夫？
Are you feeling okay?
悪くない。
You know,
大丈夫。
yeah, not bad. But, actually, I know a lot of people that don't know how to read maps. So, like, I was surprised when my wife didn't know how to read an atlas, which, is a road map. I was like, how... Like, I take it for granted that I know how. But there's lots of people out there. That's why in any of the scout things, Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, they teach you how to do map reading at least. Yes, there we go, Drew. ROTC also does cartography.
おい、いたわるなら大の男背負ってる俺にしろ。大丈夫じゃないのは俺だ。
Yo, what about the guy lugging his butt around? I'm the one who isn't okay.
ああ、男の嫉妬ってみっともない。
A man getting jealous? Not a great look for you.
It's been 1 year since we were discharged from the hospital. Oh, okay. So it's been a while. It's been a while of physical therapy. Not enough, but a while. Aki suggested that we go mourn for the 10th anniversary of Natsu's passing. But my father was worried. I left early in the morning and gathered at the terminal. After a long bus trip, we arrived at the camping grounds. But to arrive at the lake, we still had to trek through the forest. We didn't realize it when we were exploring the area as kids, but according to the map, it's actually really far away. How much longer do we have to walk?
They like went way far.
Yeah. We
I
take
have a question though for chat, because I'm not sure if Discord's just being like an utter asshole here or what's going on, but does scum sound normal to you guys?
Oh. I would hope. I would hope that everyone would tell me if I
Well-
sounded really wonky.
Okay, so then it's just Discord being an asshole. So
Discord really does not like you.
not
Close to the
today,
mic.
apparently.
Oh. Only 3 out of
no,
28
okay,
can work.
verse, not the same thing I'm hearing. So yeah, okay. It really doesn't like me today. That's fine though.
Hmm.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's fine. If you have to go away for a second and come back, that's also okay. I can take over while you figure out some tech issues.
No, you just didn't sound the same, and I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't coming through on the video because I know you'd then be like, "Why didn't anyone tell me?" So I was like, well, I'm telling you, but it's not your fault. It's my fault. So you know what?
Ah.
We don't care right now.
Hello, Claudia. Oh, I don't know if I actually read that. We take the trip one step at a time, making our way through the overgrown forest. Before long, before our very eyes, the lake appears. Wow, the house is gone. They must have tore it down. It glitters with the light of the sun. In the middle of this beautiful body of water is a small islet. The thick verdure all around make it seem like something out of a painting.
と着いた。ここが
We're here at last. This is the place.
館っていうか廃墟っていうか
Sorry, I was reading verses. Their parents are like, you mean that lake that you all went comatose in, and the one that, you know, killed your friend, and... You right, verse. The manor, or what's left of it, I guess.
館壊されちゃったんだ。
The manor is torn down.
みたいだな。今はなんもねえ。ただの
They sound so
島だ。
sad about it.
Yeah. They can't even like go to explore like they did whenever they were kids. It looks like it. There's nothing here. It's just an island. Wow. Overcome with strange emotions, all of us are silent. We fought, cried, and survived. The first one of us to speak is Kagiha.
こうやって見ると窒静島だったんだな。あの館はすげえ広く感じたのに。
The island looks so small from here. That manor felt like it was so much bigger.
実際あの館は広かったでしょ子供の頃に探検した廃墟より全然
But that manor was big. Way bigger than the ruins from when we were kids.
どれだけ探しても出口なんてなかった。どれだけ歩いても果てがなかった。
We searched and searched, but there was no way out. No matter how long we walked, there was no end to it.
でも外から見たらあんなに小さいんだね。
But it's so small when you look at it from the outside.
降りる。
Let me down.
立てるのか？
Huh? You good to stand?
ちょっとぐらい平気。
I'll be fine for a little.
Grasping his brother's shoulder, Kazuya slides off his back. The four of us line up and look at the island.
あの館いつ壊されたんだろう。
Sorry, the fucking hood took me out for a second.
You thought it was his hair, right?
Why is it swooped like that? Oh, just take the hood off. Oh, she's so cute.
He is. It makes me sad we don't get to see her while she's acting and all that sort of stuff. I love MC photos, you know, like where they got their own little icon.
Oops. When did they tear the manor down?
10年前の事故の直後らしいよ。
Pretty sure it was right after the accident.
アキ、知ってたの？
How do you know that, Aki?
母親に聞いたんだ。うち地域会の役員やってたんだけど、その時のつながりがまだあるらし
Sure
くて、
has long hair back.
いろいろ事情通でさ。
Start a petition.
I heard about it from my mom. She's one of the directors of the local community associations. She gets the hookup when it comes to info.
聞かなくても教えてもらえるってわけ。
We hear about stuff like that whether we ask or not.
事情って？
So, why did it happen?
なんでもこの湖、昔から妙に水難事故が多くて、地元では
No.
心霊スポット扱いされてるんだって。
No. I'm pointing at it. I'm pointing.
I guess this lake has always been prone to weird accidents. The locals think it's haunted.
で、誰も近寄ろうとしなかったんだけど、キャンプ場に遊びに来た俺らがまた事故に遭って。
Nobody really goes near it, but we got into the accident when we visited the campgrounds.
子供を守るために本格的に解体されたらしい。今は瓦礫がちょっと残ってる程度だって。
And so they tore the whole manor down so other kids wouldn't get hurt in the future.
そうだったんだ。
I see.
確かにあんな廃墟があったら見に行きたくなるもんね。
That makes sense. If the ruins were still there, you'd be tempted to go and look.
うん。
Hmm. We reminisce about the fantastical, beautiful manor that we felt so drawn to as children. There could have been lots of people wanting to visit that decaying place, like butterflies drawn to a flower. And then they...
アイ、そろそろ。
We should go.
Yeah. I crouch down and drop a flower on the surface of the clear water.
なっちゃん、お参りに来たよ。
Natsu. No.
受け取ってくれる？
Natsu, we've come to visit. Will you accept this flower? The morning flower drifts slowly in the gentle breeze. His body had been missing for a long time, but on the day we woke up, it had floated up to the surface. That's terrifying.
Oh, God.
I heard from a woman that it was supposed to be related to Natsu's grandmother. They were finally able to put something in his grave, but I still haven't gone to visit. Natsu's soul passed on while we were in that manor. I thought it would be best to come to the lake in order to mourn.
なっちゃん、
Natsu. I closed my eyes, thinking back on it all. Even when we were little, he was such a kind person. He gave me courage. He was my first love. Even now, I still find myself wondering occasionally what life would be like if our destinies had been just a little bit different. He might be alive and standing next to me. There could have been a totally different future. Possibilities flood my mind but vanish quickly. Another future. All of us are living in the present. Of all the countless possibilities out there, we are in the present. If there's a future that lies beyond, we have to face it and keep moving forward.
私、前に進んでるよ。
We're moving on, Natsu.
なっちゃんやみんなからもらった勇気で、こ
We'll
れ
get...
からもちゃんと進んでいくから。
And she's being reminiscent. Give her some time. Come, let her mourn.
We'll take the
She loves the guy.
we'll take the courage you gave us, so we won't stop moving forward. Oh. You know, I wonder if that's what happened. Or if it's a thing of like, oh, the body was weighed down so much, but then the soul finally passed on, so it floated up, kind of thing.
Just gonna
Could be
totally
both.
ruin the moment here. Bloated bodies are very, very, you know.
Shut up, it's been 10 years.
It's been 10 years.
I stand up and put my hands together. The others were already doing the same. We open our eyes. We have no words for one another. We look out to the island once more.
I don't think Scum wants me to say it, Drew.
Bloated bodies are very buoyant.
Sure. That's what I was gonna say.
A manor on the top of the lake. A manor that no longer
あの
exists.
館って結局何だったんだろう。アキちゃん、おばさんから何か聞いてる？
What was that place anyway, Aki? Did your brother say anything about it? I looked to his response.
さあ、そこまでは。
I don't know that much.
それについてはこの前ちょっと調べた。まああくまで噂って程度だけどな。
I looked it up a bit. Mostly just rumors and hearsay, though.
知りたい。教えて。
I wanna know. Tell me.
Kagiha looks at something in the distance and then starts to speak.
ここは昔金持ちの貿易商の館だったらしい。
They used to belong to some rich merchant.
別宅って方が正しいか。外国からの客を招くために作られたらしい。
I guess it'd be more accurate to call it his summer home. He'd invite people to stay, guests from foreign countries and stuff.
金持ちの貿易商。
A rich merchant?
そいつ
I
が
forgot I was him.
いやそいつの家族かもしれねえけど、とにかくここに住んでたのが変わったやつでさ。
I guess it could have been his family. But anyways, the guy who lived there was a weird one.
部屋にこもって変な研究をしてたらしい。
He locked himself in his room researching something strange.
変な研究って？
And what was that?
死者を生き返らせる研究。
How to bring the dead back to life. That's Hikage. That is... Ah, God.
死者を生き返らせる。それってなんか
Bring the dead back to life? That sounds like
心当たりあ
you
る。
already said it.
だって俺ら生と死の
See,
狭
they
間
all
から
know
戻
too.
ってきたんだ。
Familiar, right? I came back from being between life and death.
けど昔住んでたそいつは研究がうまくいかなかったのか自殺したんだと。
So, anyways... Anyways, his research didn't go well, and he ended up committing suicide right here in this lake.
それから妙な事故が増えて
Ever since then, a bunch of weird incidents have taken place here.
ああ。それでさっきの心霊スポットの噂につながるんだ。
Oh. So that's how the rumors of this place being haunted got started.
そうすると、なんか俺らの身に起きたことまで全部そいつの仕業って感じ。
I guess if you put it that way, all that stuff that happened to us was that guy's fault.
まああながち間違ってないかもな。確認する方法はねえけど。
No, you're not wrong, but there's no way to prove it.
常世と写しよをつなぐ方法か。
Connecting the world of the living and the dead.
I know many horror games with that plot. We gaze out into the vast lake. Is the picture moving? It is. Okay. The clear waters are like a gigantic mirror reflecting a bright blue sky. Whether we look up or down, we see nothing but blue skies. It looks as though the whole world is just caught up in between. Hell, there are small ripples forming on the lake's surface as a refreshing breeze makes my violet ribbon flutter. The gentle wind turns our faces towards the sky. And there we see him, Hikage, falling straight down. The sky stretches onwards as far as we can see. The past and the future go on and on endlessly. Just like our own past, which can never be erased. All souls have a past through which their lives must flutter. We think upon those souls as if those of us gathered here in life resolved to have... Good Lord. We think upon those souls as those of us gathered here in life resolved to start our own lives once again. I'll face the future and continue to walk. Until the day my wings of life fall away. Oh, okay. No
what is
comments about
that?
that. Okay, yeah.
What is that?
I knew it. I knew Yasagi was his fucking sister. Oh, I probably can't watch this without copyright strikes. Ah, fuck. Yes. Saw main ending.
There you
Oh,
go.
I got the main ending. Okay. Can
Mhm.
you not go on anyone's paths until you get the main ending?
Well, no, that's not true because remember, Cure. Or was it Earth? Which one of you played it?
Cure played it.
Okay, because Cure got one of I want to call him Aki now. Harusuba's
Kurosawa?
endings.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can definitely go on other people's paths. You just didn't make the choices that would have allowed you to. So.
Cure, you were not forgotten. RJ knew you, just forgot the name, because there's so many names.
I'm sorry.
Maybe.
Maybe if I was, being scruffed. So, hey, Scum, you should come over here. You wanna just get a little behind me, right here?
You want me to move my little thing towards you?
I want you to put your hands on me.
I am over here. I'm hiding. I'm leaving.
Oops. It seems that our host has left.
Oh, I forgot how you can just play with JPEGs like dolls. Okay. No movie. Walk back. I should do that occasionally when you guys are acting out. So, I guess I just hit continue? And then I should find a way to go to the... It's like watching a Muppet. Flowchart. Oh. Oh, best ending. Damn, on the first try?
Yeah, that's what I said. You got the best ending.
Who knew that getting sucked into a hole would help?
Which is funny. This is the
Oh.
best ending.
Wait a minute. What is this?
Yeah?
What?
Yeah? You want to go there? That's what you want to do? Okay,
Alright,
that's what we're doing.
Is this the thing to tell me not to?
No, here we are.
Oh.
Do you want to... No, you probably don't. Okay, so, since this is what happened at summer camp when they just realized it was raining. That's what happened right before this. Because that's where it made us stop, and you were like, what? What is that? Not even the game will tell me what happened?
Oh, right. Well, I thought we got a little in between because they did explain
We
what
kind
happened.
of did, because she gave us the like flashback memories at the ending of that. But that's where I'm saying this is where we are, is right after it starts raining.
Oh, and so they're struggling to cross the water. Ooh, okay, hold on. Let's look at the flowchart a little bit. The dramatic music. So... Bud? Oh, sorry. It probably means like flower bud or something, but I thought it was just like, hey bud. Bad
Wait, what
ending.
do you mean, Cure? No, go back. Let's watch it.
No, I'm looking around.
Okay. Watch Nazi die again first now.
Oh, we can do that. It's a Sunday. It's fine.
It's a Sunday.
Sunday, perfect for
You
death.
know, Easter is coming up.
Oh my god. Oh, wait, there's stuff down here. Kagiha's and Monshiro's up. Uh-oh. Ooh. We didn't get anything else over there.
Very interesting things.
I don't think we got any other news. Promise of marriage. There's something over here that seems like maybe now we can get. This was the Kurosawa bad end, right?
Yeah, that was the Kurosawa ending you couldn't get to for some reason.
Yeah. Which is weird. I don't think there's any other news.
What's the summer camp one?
Oh, yeah, we're going back to summer camp. Oh, what the heck?
Let's traumatize us again. But wait, Cure, you said the 4-letter nouns, so many NBs have them. So what do you mean by that?
They, them? No, that's
Yeah,
pronouns.
well, obviously, but then Cure, yeah.
Maybe Cure meant names?
Oh. You know what? They might.
Just as they arrive outside, Takuya shouts in despair. The rainfall outside the manor was far heavier than they had expected. Their route back is flooded. It seems as though the rain has caused the lake to rise and it threatens to completely submerge the path before long.
どうしよう。急いで渡らないと。
What are we gonna do? We gotta hurry.
でも大丈夫かな。
Oh no. Are we gonna be okay?
Oh, 4-letter nouns as names. Yes. Yeah.
必要以上に怖がらなくても大丈夫だよ。落ち着いてゆっくり渡ろう。足を滑らせたりしたら大変だからね。
There's no need to be afraid. Just stay calm and follow the path carefully. If one of us slips and breaks something, we'll be in trouble. Ooh. Everyone follows Natsuki's instructions, crossing the path cautiously. He himself goes last so that he can keep a close eye on his friends. First. With each step, they feel the uncomfortable sensation of water filling their shoes, but there's no time to worry about it.
Yeah, so we did get this, but now we get to relive it and get a different ending.
Unless I figure out the skip button.
But you haven't technically read this part. It'll only skip the text you've read, which was in a different chapter. So.
I don't know how to make it skip either.
Well, then I'm not telling you.
You're so mean to me. True, damn, you're right.
You guys, you're making me feel excluded here.
Aki and Takuya reach the shore first and let out cries of relief. Soon after, Kazuya follows, but... Burb. Hey!
Oh, I'm not gonna be like, ah.
He cries out and then suddenly stops. What's wrong, Kazuya? Oh, I thought it said Kagiha. Oops.
The ribbon, it's gone.
His face going pale, Kazuya points at his knee where the painful-looking scrapes were exposed to the air. It looks as though the ribbon that I had tied onto his leg had come undone as they walked around. It doesn't look like it fell here, so maybe it came undone somewhere in the manor?
I'm gonna go get it. Sorry, the chat is bumping today.
やめた方がいいよ。危ないよ。
No, don't. It's
No,
dangerous.
no. It's
Oh, that's you. That's not me. Tucks my hair back.
I mean, we're done now. You
I'm
already got it.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
そうだよ。戻っている間に道が沈んじゃったらどうするの？
He's right. What if the path gets submerged while you're on your way back?
和也くん、みんなの言う通りだよ。リボンのことならもういいから。
No. Go ahead.
Okay, listen. We read all this. I want to get to the
Well, okay, so
どこにあるんだろう。
I'm pretty sure.
この辺し
Hey,
か
can
歩
you
いて
do me a
ない
favor?
からすぐ見つかると思うけど。
Sure, it's fine.
what? No. What's the favor? What?
Nothing.
What? What? Why did it do that? What?
Go. Do it.
Alright,
手分けして
so
探した方が。
we know this. I'm worried that it's
Mhm.
gonna slip into Natsu's viewpoint on this, so I'm slowing down. Okay.
よかった。よ
We already read all of this previously.
かった。後で返して。さあ、
Okay.
リボンも見つかったし。
Now they go back outside again. And here's all the dramatic stuff that happens. And they
Even
do.
stronger.
これは
Yeah.
まずいな。
It's not on auto still, is it? No, I cut it off. Yeah, I remember them yelling. Because weirdly, we talked about how they're decently good at the sound in that regard. But they play the sound loops in a really poor way. Okay, torrent of
急いで。
rain.
それはごめん。和也くんのせいじゃないよ。
A big bird just flew by the window.
なっちゃん、今行かないと帰れなく。
Okay, alright. I'm gonna continue from this
わかっ
point.
た。危険だけど行ってみよう。
Dun dun dun.
Okay, it's dangerous, but let's try. Oh, buffeted by the driving rain and powerful winds, the three of them look out towards the opposing shore.
よし、少し雨が弱くなってきた。今のうちに行こう。
Okay, the rain's starting to get a little weaker. Now's our chance. Natsuki, Ai, and Kazuya set off across the path. Despite being slowed by water resistance, they managed slow progress.
どうしよう。全然進めないよ。
Ugh, I can't move at all.
水をかくように進めば少しは楽かも。
Try pedaling with your arms, it might be easier. With great difficulty, they are able to continue, just as they start to approach their destination. Kazuya's legs are caught by a rush of water. His whole body tumbles into the lake. Ai reaches her hand out towards Kazuya as he struggles.
和也くん、私の手に捕まって。
Kazuya, grab my hand! He manages to grab Ai's hand, but with the weight of the water soaking into his clothes, Ai's tiny body wasn't strong enough to pull him along. Slowly, Ai is dragged into the lake with him.
I've watched not see that.
Huh?
I'm just Verus being like, guess this is what we're doing today. Watching it.
Reliving trauma. No help.
そこ動かないで。すぐ助けるから。
Stay there. I'm coming right now. Natsuki dives into the lake, grabbing Ai from behind. Oh.
大丈夫だよ。 大丈夫。
It's okay, I got you. Natsuki treads water as best as he can while trying to push Ai back towards safety. Ooh. Throwing herself onto the path, Ai heaves, sucking in great gulps of air into her lungs. Natsuki pulls himself halfway out of the water, clinging to the path.
よかった。助けられて。
Glad I managed to save you.
ありがとう、なっちゃん。
Thank you, Na-chan.
ちょっと待っててね。
Oh,
和
God.
也を助けなきゃいけないから。
Wait here, I have to help Kazuya
す
too.
ぐに戻るから。心配しないで。
I'll be right back, don't worry. Soaking wet, Natsuki smiles at Ai, a gentle smile as bright as the sun.
なっちゃん。待って、なっちゃん。
Natsu! Wait, Natsu! But he sinks back into the water, disappearing from view. She reaches out, crying out as loudly as she can. But everything quickly becomes covered in a white fog. Nothing can be seen, even the sounds of their voices are drowned out.
Oh, look, something new.
愛ちゃん、なっちゃん。
Oh.
おい、和也。
They all shouting.
おい、こっちだ。早く引き上げろ。
Hey, over here, pull them up. Stick them up.
What is happening?
The white fog becomes a black curtain, and Ai's memory cuts off. Now she sits in a daze, dressed in black. Before her is a black framed photo of Natsuki smiling broadly at the camera. It's a picture from summer camp last year. We went fishing in the river. It was a great time. Natsu was really good at it, and he caught a lot of fish. We all roasted and ate them together. Ai gazes at the photo, thinking of the past.
This is why? Like, first, I don't think. So I apologize if I was laughing about something traumatic that happened, but from what I'm understanding, you saying someone drowned in a lake, and that's why your parent or your mother and grandmother convinced you to be a good swimmer. Okay, so
I kind of
At
wish
least it was
my
a story,
family
got
did
it.
that. I almost drowned multiple times because I didn't know how to swim. But people kept taking me out to big places with water, despite that.
So I take for granted. So I joined the military when I was way young, and found out how many people don't know how to swim by how many people had to learn how to swim while we were in boot camp. And I took it for granted because I didn't know, how common it was. But if you think about it, if you don't live on a coastline, you're not likely to learn how to swim. And I grew up on an island, so I was surrounded by coastline, okay? So like everybody I knew how to swim because we're surrounded by water. But then, yeah, when I joined boot camp, and it was crazy, like more than 50% of people had never swam before.
East Coast. Oh.
Yeah, exactly, Drew. If you're on the coast, usually you learn how to swim, but think about how many people, in the United States aren't on a coast. It's a lot.
I think my parents tried to teach me how to swim, and I just didn't clock it. There's a lot of things I don't clock. Mochi, that's a lot. Everyone's has some water trauma. So I have two fun stories that I'll get into to kind of curb the angst here. A lot of us almost drowned. I have a few stories, and a lot of it has to deal with, I guess, external family members just kind of brushing things off. Oh my god, how did they make a whirlpool? Oh. I've almost drowned in a pool, I've almost drowned in a lake, and then I almost drowned in a creek that's a lot deeper than you thought it was. And the family forced me to go tubing, and they were ignoring how I couldn't swim, and they're like, it's fine. And then the tube flipped and covered me, and so I was like under the tube and I couldn't push it out, and they had to like grab me before I drowned. It was awful. But then on the flip side, apparently in preschool I knew how to swim a little bit. But in preschool they didn't tell my mom that they were teaching me how to swim. And so she was giving me a bath one day and then went to go answer the phone, and she came back and I was just face down in the water. And she was losing her mind, and she grabbed me. It was like shaking me and crying, and then I was just laughing because the preschool didn't tell her that they taught me how to do the dead man's float. And she found out very strongly in that moment. And she says that that moment is when she had decided to start scaring me throughout the rest of my childhood because I took years off of her life by doing that.
I don't think my kid knows how to swim, honestly.
Well, this is a sign.
No, we tried a lot. He just wasn't interested, and if that's how it's gonna be, that's how it's gonna be. So he
yeah, that's
never really
fair.
learned.
There's not a lot of places to swim around here unless it's lakes, and that's not really a good place to learn with deep lakes.
I have a cute bathtub story if we want to get away from depressing.
Sorry.
I mean, we're getting enough of that with the game as it is.
Oh, everyone's dropping stories. Oh no.
So apparently, this is bonding through shared trauma time.
Oh. Oh, everyone's had precarious water moments. Make himself pass
Apparently,
out.
my wife learned how to swim when she was like 3 years old, and would scare people by jumping in pools as a 3-year-old.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Don't know any better, okay?
What is it with children deciding to be fucking menaces for no reason? Yeah, no, my mom might be a smidge petty, but she always just did fun stuff. Like if we watched a horror movie together, she'd scream at a jump scare to make me scream. Or, you know, we'd watch a horror movie and then she'd sneak outside and bang on the windows to scare the living shit out of me. Yeah, fun stuff like that, it's fine. Oh my god. If I ever was a parent, my kid did that, I would also want to slightly kill them. For scaring me so badly. Alright, the lake trauma's hitting everyone deep. Okay. Maybe let's continue watching Bsky be traumatized and how she responds to that. Swim back. First!
Oh, shit.
Just going like, get good. Skill issue. Oh, okay. Alright, sorry for the shared trauma experience detour. Now we go back to Bsky's trauma. Why am I here? What's going on? Attack of the Tiny. This all feels like a dream, like it isn't real. Okay, silence. The kids were playing alone, unsupervised.
You know what I just realized? This is exactly the same scene. And I know that because it didn't say new, So this is what we've already read. This is where they put that scene.
Oh, it said new whenever I initially clicked it.
Oh, okay.
But I can still, let me see. Skip mode, only view, okay. So I should be able to just hit that.
Not auto. You gotta do skip red. So as you click it, it should give you other options. So auto would be the first one, then it should say, oh, okay. Well, how'd you skip it last time?
I
'Cause
don't know, it
it's
said
the
skip.
same-
まだ意識が戻らないって
Alright, well we'll just manually skip ahead. I is all alone now.
いなくなっちゃった。
And then she starts not
Akichan-mo.
hallucinating. She just becomes like a little delusional.
Well, I mean, she's probably like 7 years
和也
old.
くんとなっちゃんはどこに
Yeah.
行ったのかな。二人と同じように。
And they might not have explained it to her.
Yeah.
Oh,
そう
so
だったらいつかまた会えるのかな。会えたらいい
what I
の
want
に
to say is, I did some child psychology when I was in college, because I wanted to be some sort of caretaker, you know. But the thing is that most children do not start understanding or have the ability to map out consequences for their actions until they're about 10 years old. Anytime before that, they're not being manipulative, they just don't understand what their behavior is going to entail or, you know, lead to. So the fact that she's 7, sure, she knows that they were all ended up in the lake, but it's not necessarily that she understands that now one's in a coma and one's dead, especially if nobody explains it to her. Because it's not like you know what a funeral is, especially as a 7-year-old, if you've never had to go to one. So all she knows is here's a picture of her friend, and now she doesn't see him anymore.
Exactly at 7. We did get some of her thoughts. This is still like the same stuff, unless it starts going new from here. But it did a fade to black instead. Ooh, this might be
Oh,
new. Okay.
oh, this is new.
Why is there an option
Dun,
choice here?
dun, dun.
Okay. The sound
Since
of
there's
what?
a different ending.
Oh, if everyone didn't die ending? I'm just kidding. The sound of wet
If
footsteps.
only.
The sound of wet footsteps. She feels the water rising beneath her. It reaches her waist.
But I told you this game's all tragedy, so that ending would probably be the best ending, right? And you've already got the best. That was the best.
It all goes downhill from here. It reaches her waist and continues until it's over her head. Who's the one drowning? Is it me? I don't know. I don't want to think. I just want to float here in the water. Ice seals her memories into that water, along with all the joy, all the pain, everything. She doesn't want to remember anything. She doesn't want to feel anything. What did I do? Oh, so what is this?
You can't get to it yet. That's what it is.
どうしよう。
Sorry.
急い
You didn't get a
Alright.
choice, which is why you can't do the branch.
So I wonder if we can do this now.
We could try, but I think you have to do choices before then to get. Yeah, you gotta learn how to skip it. Do the skip.
I don't know how to do the skip.
Skippity dip.
Oh,
Well, you gotta figure it out. Skippity dip.
oh, okay. That's so
There we
weird.
go.
I was clicking
Red.
it. I didn't do anything different.
It's on all. It's on. Yep. See, you didn't get the choice again. So I think you have to change options before then, in order to unlock the choice.
Okay, so I guess let's go.
Or it might have to do with the side stories we have read or haven't read, because maybe you haven't developed an maybe you haven't developed enough of a relationship. Also, why are you whining? You know you want to know things.
But the side stories are like, some of them it's neat, and then a lot of it's just like, okay, you get to learn a little bit about them in this particular scenario, and it doesn't actually do anything with the plot.
Okay, so what do you want to do? You want to do, let's start before one of the choices and go from there. So, chapter 2.
Oh god, that is like the first branch
Right
of
there.
choices.
No, you don't have to start. Yeah.
Alright. Let's see.
Okay.
And let's do red. Oh, okay, and this is an option. So now we can go with Hikage.
And it highlighted who you chose last time. So, oh, you want to unlock Hikage, huh?
Well, he's got to be
huh?
the most trauma here. And I think he would answer a lot of questions. Okay, Mr. Picky. Who would you pick? Manchiro's not on here.
Do it. Do it.
I also want Yamato, but I might do Yamato next.
I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Kagiha has a different ending as well.
You shitting me?
No.
Ah! Oh, it all circles back into the. Oh, thank God.
Finish this one.
I think it'd be a good idea to go with the person I've already killed the most with monsters with. I want to go with Hikage. Is that alright?
Me?
Hikage's Sorry, I got a alert on my phone, like one of those statewide alerts.
Oh yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm glad my volume's down. Jesus. Hikage's brow twitches as I share my feelings. He doesn't like it. Gee, I wonder why. With the context of how much he fucking hates her. You don't want to? Am I a burden?
複数人で行動しようと提案したのは僕だし、引き受けてもいいけど。
I know I'm the one who suggested we go in teams, so I don't exactly mind, but...
It's so funny, like, now all these moments where we're like, oh, he's just like a little shy, or he's just like a little standoffish, it's because he's like seething inside. But what? Gah!
I'd prefer going with somebody more dependable.
What did you just say?
よろしくね。
Nothing. Off we go.
That reply bugs me. Still a bit uncertain, I strike out into the gloomy manor alongside Hikage. Okay. We make our way down the hall, carefully surveying our surroundings. From the moment we took our first step out of the hideout, I've had an uncomfortable sense that someone has had their eye on us. Last time our goal was to explore, now we're trying to find monsters so we can fight them. Thinking about it, I'm struck by furious waves of anxiety. I'm afraid. Hikage seems okay, but I do hope he's really alright. Peeking at the side of his face, I remember how he reacted when I suggested that we go together.
Verse, I love your commentary.
He didn't look very happy. I'm always making trouble for him, so maybe he doesn't like me. I let out a sigh, trying to keep it quiet. When I do, he suddenly stops walking right in front of me.
さっきからすごく視線を感じるんだけど。
What? I can feel you staring a hole through me.
伝えたいことは目じゃなくて口で伝えてくれる？不便だから。
If you got something on your mind, Say it with your mouth, not your eyes. Kind of hard for me to tell otherwise.
I can't run from such a straightforward request. He's right. Since we're working together, it's better if we don't keep any bad feelings hidden from each other.
あのね、日陰くんに聞きたいことがあるの。さっきのことなんだけど。
I wanted to ask you something, Hikage, about earlier?
さっきのこと
Earlier?
You know, when you said you
一緒
hated my
に行動
guts.
しようって言った時、日陰くん、少し嫌そうな顔したでしょ。
When I asked to go with you, you looked like you
Oh.
weren't very happy about it.
Sorry,
それ
Scum.
どうしてだったの
This is
かな
not
って。
gonna earn any points with you.
もしかして
What do you mean? What do you mean?
私嫌われてる？
I was just wondering why. Do you
I'm
not like me?
apologizing for my second husbando, that but
Oh,
that's
okay.
what I mean.
His eyes widen as if he is totally taken aback by my words. His face quickly returns to normal, and he stares at me in confusion. His eyes narrow.
被害妄想にも程があるそんなこと言った覚えはないよ
Do you have some sort of victim complex? I don't remember saying anything of the
Oh
sort.
直接何かを聞いたわけじゃないけど。
No, you didn't say anything directly, but maybe I'm overthinking this. I still need to know, though.
行動を共にするのは嫌だったそれは指摘通りだ
You're right, though. I didn't want to go with you.
やっ
Oh,
ぱりそうだったんだ。
I knew it.
でもそれは君が嫌いだからじゃない君が頼りないからだ
But it isn't because I dislike you. It's because you're not reliable.
Ugh, he doesn't mince words.
君は頼りないというとまた誤解を生むか
I'm concerned you might not be understanding me when I say that you're unreliable.
君に限らず女の子は頼りなくてひ弱な生き物だと
No,
思っている
throwing a little sexism in the mix.
僕
That's
一人の
great.
力で守れるか不安なんだ
That's why I was like, this isn't going to earn him any points. I know. It's not just you. I think all girls are weak and unreliable. I'm worried I won't be able to protect you by myself.
Oh my god. Then
僕はヤマトほどガタイがいいわけじゃないしカラスバほど起
Okay,
点が効く
I'm
わけでも
just
ない
gonna say it. Hikage is the type where you're like, no, my man did it, but, you know, I don't care.
I'm in love with the misogynist. Mochi, I want you to look at Silvio and Jude very closely.
Thank you, guys.
Relationship.
Thank you. This is exactly it. You're like, no, it's pretty horrible. Like, but you know what? I don't care. It's okay.
Free my man. I know he did it, but I don't care.
I'm not built like Yamato. I'm not quick thinking like Karasuba, and I'm not as considerate towards you as Kagiha, which is nice. He's saying all these nice things about the other men, so.
冷静に
So
考え
what's
て
happening is
君は
deep
他の
down
相手を
Hikage's
選ぶ
gay.
べきだと思うその方が君のためだと
Thinking about it logically, you'd be safer picking somebody else.
He doesn't trust
know,
himself
and
not
it's
to push
kinda
her in front
nice.
of the monsters.
I was gonna. Thanks, Scum. I was kind of headed that way, but not exactly. He's like, I don't think I could protect you, and almost anybody else would probably be better at it. So, like, it's not so much that he's like, I don't like you. It's you're a girl, and I don't think I could protect you.
Did you read this line?
I already read
No,
this.
yes,
Yeah,
okay.
日陰くん。
I see. That's why he.
じゃあ私、嫌われてなかったんだね。
Oh, she figured it out. I forgot.
Then you don't hate me. I'm glad. He's like, no, I still hate you.
He's like, yeah, he's like, I'm not gonna correct you there.
Relief floods through me upon hearing what he really thinks. If you heard it, no, really, I tried so hard to help her. The muddled thoughts lurking deep in my heart completely disappear. He said he was worried about protecting me. I was glad to hear that, but
もし
still.
何かあったら、守るなんて考えずに逃げていいからね。
If something
Well,
happens, you
Verse,
don't need to
here you
protect
go.
me. Just run away. That's the
Huh?
perfect trap.
ほら、共倒れになったら意味がないでしょ。私も頑張るけど、もし化け物と戦って勝ち目がないって分かったら。
It'd be pointless for both of us to die. I'll do whatever I can, but if you think you don't have a chance to beat the monster, just...
ああ、君のそういうところは嫌いだな。
Now, this is something I do hate about you.
Huh?
自己犠牲が美徳だと思っているところだ。
You think self-sacrifice is some kind of virtue?
I bet Usagi sacrificed herself.
先に行く方は納得しているのかもしれないけど、後に残った人間は後悔と罪悪感を抱えることになる。
If you're the one dying, sure, you might be fine with it. But it's people left behind who have to live with the guilt.
本当に仲間を思うなら、最後まで諦めるな。自分の命を諦めるんじゃない。
Oh, this is another Gil
You really
parallel.
want to be considerate of your friends? Don't give up till the very end. Don't give up on your life.
Hikage, why is he reacting like this? Usually he'd just say something sarcastic and brush me off. I'm a little taken aback about the passion behind his words. He's right though. I don't want to make trouble for others, but I shouldn't say leave me behind to run as lightly as I did either. Gil is
Look, you can't draw that comparison because I liked Hokage 5 years ago, and when Gil showed up, I don't want to be like, oh, because, you know, he's like Hokage. No, I don't want that. We're not
That's
gonna
okay,
cover
I'll
this
say that
anymore.
for you.
Vetoed. I'm gonna ban that word from this.
Gil. We'll find ways to say it.
ごめん。最後まで諦めちゃダメだよね。
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I shouldn't give up until the very end.
全員で無事に館から出られるように頑張ろう。
Let's do everything we can to get out of here in one piece. You can't Gilly Papa a switch, and that's too much.
Yeah, true.
It's how we all came together. Yeah, I feel like that's out of pure stubbornness. Hikage, who had been frozen in place staring at me, suddenly breaks into a warm smile. He's like, I've been too much of an
君
asshole.
の素直さは美徳
Okay,
だと思う
you're
よ。
you are you're the exception here.
The outlier.
That honesty of yours is a virtue. Aw.
From the central stairway at the manor's entrance, we make our way up to the second floor. The sight of that greets us after climbing the stairs causes me to gasp.
何これ。
Wow, what is this? What's the masks? Okay, so... No, we're still in the same thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's just we discover the masks with somebody else. So
Yeah.
it's gonna have different interactions.
Mm. One of the hallway's walls is lined with exotic masks, each
Yes.
luxuriously adorned with precious stones. And not just one or two of them, the entire side of the hallway is decorated with countless numbers of them.
これ、なんだと思う？
What do you think they are?
さあ、館の主の所蔵品みたいだけど。
Hmm.
Looks like it might be the master's collection.
仮面のコレクション？なんだか生首が並んでるみたいで不気味
A
か
I
も。
like
lot
Penny's answer
darker.
in this one way better.
Collection of masks, that's so creepy. It's like a line of severed heads. We make our way down the hallway, bathed in countless stares. However far we walk, there are faces, faces, and faces. She just called it creepy. I cast a sideways glance at the wall, and I match the gaze of a mask whose mouth is curled into a faint smile. Chills run down my spine.
ベニュリ。
I guess he already said it. Oh, that's fine.
何？
Yeah? I'm distracted by the decorations on the wall, but the sound of Hikage's voice brings me back to my senses.
あそこに誰かいる。
There's someone there.
本当だ。
You're right! I small boy is standing alone a little ways down the hall. What? He's facing away from us, his face completely hidden. All I can make out that he's wearing a school uniform. What now? We can still turn back. I peek to my side and see that Hikage has already started advancing, gun in hand. What is with all these people wanting to kill children? Yeah, no point in running away. I hold
Please
my
with
hand out.
Hikage, we know what's going on.
I hold my hand out and will my gun into existence, wrapping my fingers tightly around it before hurrying after Hikage. Who's there?
Do you want me to be this? Because usually I was doing the kids.
It's fine if you want to. Sometimes full children have
No,
off
it's okay.
vibes.
If you
We
wanna
can't
do
do
it,
that
that's
verse.
fine. No, I'm with you.
When we take a break, I might have to get a monster. My coffee is not strong enough. I'm weak. Keeping vigilant, we approach the boy. When he senses our presence, he slowly turns our way. He's wearing a mask too. I don't remember this at all. Having turned to face us, I can
Because
see.
it didn't happen.
Oh.
We're with a different person.
What happened with Kagiha? No, I think we were just like, oh, sorry, sorry, sorry. Like, oh, you're so nice. Like, stuff like that with him.
And then I think with Kagiha, we did see a kid. But then he said, or maybe it was a girl, I don't remember. It was a child.
I thought we saw
they
Usagi
said-
again.
No, we didn't see Usagi. But then one of them, or the kid said that there was a monster some way down the hallway, and so we followed where they said. But the kid
Oh.
was just normal.
No explanation to that. I guess another
Oh,
child
right.
thrown into the lake.
And then the kid just disappeared when Benny tried to thank him for telling us where the monster was.
So it's probably
that's
the
what
same
happened.
thing that's happening. Have you turned to face us? I can see that his
Just
face
a
is
little
hidden with a
different.
cat mask. Well, I can't make out his expression. He doesn't seem to be hostile towards us.
あんたたち誰？
It sounds like
Who
Takuya.
are you? They probably got the same voice actor to play the side characters.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. Oh, you can speak.
足りめえだろ。バカにしてんのか？
This it seems a
Duh.
lot like
Are you
Takuya.
trying to make fun of me?
そうじゃないんだけど。
No, I didn't mean it like that. Right, Usagi can speak too.
そういう君こそ誰だ？名前は？
Who are you? What's your name, kid?
さあ、覚えてないや。
Beats me, I can't remember.
It's so funny that it acts like Takuya and sounds like Takuya. It probably looks like Takuya too, but it is not Takuya.
なら、他に記憶していることは？住所や年齢、親兄弟のことは？
Do you remember anything at all then? Where you live, your age, something about your family.
全然。なんか思い出しそうになるときはあるんだけどね。
Nope, nothing at all. Sometimes I kind of feel like I'm about to remember, but then...
I see, he's just like
何に
us.
せよ、ここにいたら危険だよ。館には化け物がいるから。
Well, in any case, it's dangerous here. There are monsters in this mansion.
化け物？
Monster?
He looks like, why the fuck did you tell this kid that? That's what his facial expression looks like to me.
影の集合体みたいなやつだ。どこかで見かけなかったか？
Yeah, they look like a bunch of shadows gathered together. Seen something like that anywhere?
それならあそこにいるよ。
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, over
that's
there.
you. I just read on impulse. What? Where?
あそこ。
Where?
We take a few steps in the direction the boy is pointing and see a snuffling, wiggling black mass behind a pillar.
ついに現れたか。
He's so excited to shoot some things. I'm like, it's there!
待って、まずはこの子を安全な場所へ避難させてから。
Wait, we should take this boy somewhere safe first before we... When I look back at him, the boy is nowhere to be found. Huh? Where'd
Dun,
he
dun,
go?
dun.
何をほうけている。行く
Interesting.
ぞ。
Keeps him from
What are you
shooting.
staring at? Come on.
It's gotta get his stress out somehow. Oh, okay. And that's that. It probably goes into the...
さあ、行くぞ。
Oh, look, his fucking eye glowed again! You whore.
狙い撃て。どうだ。狙い
Oh,
撃
I
て。
suck at this.
どうだ。狙い撃て。行け。狙い撃て。行け。どうだ。
He's like so totally ready for you to kill things, and you're like not.
狙い撃て。
Oh my god! Oh my god!
狙
Oh,
い撃て。
oh, no, no. Kill! Violence! Anger!
狙い撃て。どうだ。
Ah, no, the mouse. The mouse.
狙い撃
The
て。
mouse.
どうだ。まだいける。どうだ。
Oh, my score!
Yelling
狙い撃
at
て。
you.
どうだ。行け。
No, he's frowning!
狙い
He's
撃
frowning!
て。行け。
I mean, I'm mad. I clicked out!
狙い撃て。
Oh my god, this sucks!
狙い撃て。
No, I didn't. What?
Okay.
What? Maybe I
狙い撃
accidentally
て
hit。the force quit.
Hit
More
the quit
stuff.
button, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm trying so
狙い撃て。
hard.
行け。狙い撃て。どう
Oh my god, I think this is the
狙い撃て。
worst I've done
どうだ。
on these.
だ。狙い撃て。
Oh.
Okay, so we've learned something. Scum apparently needs, you know.
Oh, I've
Nakara
only
sama
missed
ni natte kiru.
9. How did I only miss 9? It looked like I missed so much more than that.
Okay, I'm wrong. Apparently, Scum loves to be yelled at.
The pressure makes me panic. Speaking of pressure, I gotta pee. RJ, do you want me to splash a BRB screen or do you want to talk to people? Sweet panic
Yeah,
made
no,
you great.
splash it, because I'll go too.
Okay, we're gonna take a pee break. I'll be right back. I might grab my monster also, so I can wake up a little bit. My coffee sucked.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll be right back, everyone. RJ, you are routed to my desktop audio, so if you don't mute yourself, everyone can hear you.
I'll mute myself.
Positive reinforcement and yelling? No.
I wait.
Oh, everyone's like noting this. Like, oh, okay, so the next time Scum is fucking up, we all yell and berate and make her panic more.
Be like, you can do better than that.
No!
Do it.
I gotta go to the bathroom, bye.
What are you, missing on purpose?
I am back. RJ, I see your mouth moving.
Yeah, I was having a snack.
I was also having a snack. I got a little cookie thing, my little precious butterfly cookie bullshit things. I was like, I was like, okay.
So everyone got to see what, virtual eating looks like.
Just for a split second. Just for a second. Cookie monster. I am. Sandwiches, cookies, eggs. That's it. That's how you get me. I also got a new monster flavor because Verse was talking about it briefly, and I wanted to try it.
What is it?
It's that Viking berry, which the name made me laugh a lot. That is just sugar with some vague grape.
Well,
That is
I'll
just
have
sugar.
to take your word on that. I can't
Wow.
do any of those. I can't do anything with electrolytes,
I think
basically.
that's good for you. I think it's better that you can't.
Well, I can't even do Gatorade anymore, so.
Well, Gatorade sucks. No, I
Gatorade
don't
is
like to drink
awesome
Gatorade.
for hangovers.
Well, I don't get hungover.
Okay, fine.
Listen, I am that bitch where it's one mic's hard and I'm out. Like, my tolerance has gotten a little bit better over the years, but. Oh. Cardio gave you freedom. Congrats. We're still in this little segment. Okay.
Jeez Louise, you have no patience.
We're just fighting butterflies. Really fucked up looking butterflies, might I add. I don't know any butterflies have like fucking 6 wings. Oh, okay, sorry. Yes, I forgot the ultimate character development of Hikage berating me.
Wanting to shoot a
And showing
kid.
sexism.
Actually, he didn't want to shoot the kid. He was like, "Hey kid, you see any writhing black things?" And he's all like, "Yeah."
You're tolerant. Yeah, everyone's like, "Oh, tolerance down." Yeah, I don't. Last time I drank, it was on stream. I was playing golf. And
Oh yeah, I remember
that was
that.
like one glass, I think, of wine. Well, okay, it was half the wine bottle for that one glass, but I got like a nice little tipsy. I was like, yee! And then I was being extremely dramatic about golf because that's who I am as a person. No, the ads. Well, luckily we are going over stuff that we've technically already seen.
Wine doesn't normally give me a hangover, so I like being wine drunk.
I don't think I've gotten hungover. Whenever I was moving out from living with Zan, that one had you acting up. Damn, we gotta build our tolerance. So next time a new Ekman route comes out that we're all excited for, we gotta develop a drinking game. But the last time I drank a lot, was whenever I was moving out from Zan's, and it was their birthday, so we went to the club, and I miss that club a lot. It was just a very small one, very, very small. But it had a drag queen that did karaoke all the time, and a bunch of punk people there. I miss it. But I had a bunch of vodka and Red Bulls, and I got a little fucked up. I think I had like 3 of those.
Oh no!
But that's
Get
okay,
it!
I got it.
Get it, scum!
Alright.
No, actually, Scum is not excited for Ellis's route.
Ellis,
you out.
Ellis is, I don't know, he doesn't have a lot. Oh, I hope you guys can't hear the dogs. I'm gonna talk over the dogs. Ha ha ha. He has a lot of vague personality, and I have not been able to get into Ellis. I really hope you guys can't hear the dogs. I might have to mute myself for a little bit. Oh,
I don't
God.
hear them. But then again, I don't hear most today.
I think they stopped. I think we're good. Now my roommate went out for a couple hours and then came back, so of course they're insane. And they're like, "You've been gone for 3 days," and she's been gone for 2 hours.
Break over.
Yeah. Anyway. Phew, our tolerance is down. We are fucked. Here we go. The defeated monsters melt away into a kaleidoscope of fluttering black butterflies. As we stare into them, the mass splits into two. Just as they did before, they're sucked up into our accessories. Shwow. Wow wow. At that moment, fatigue overcomes me and I crouch down breathless.
大丈夫か
He's
Going
so
alright?
unimpressed.
He's like, "You're so unreliable, and I can't even, protect you." And then she like falls to the ground, breathless. He's like, "Holy shit!"
影くんは
Take this shot. Claudia, we gotta go drinking. We gotta get sushi and drink, and that's gonna be the worst combination, but we'll do it. Yeah, I'll manage. How about you?
幸い君ほどの影響はない
Luckily, I'm not as tired out by it as you.
そっか
Oh, I see. Mikage kneels down and picks up the kaleidoscope shard laying on the ground. He stands back up and hands it to me.
これが万華鏡のかけらというわけだな以前君が持っていたのとそっくりだ
This is a shard of the kaleidoscope. It's identical to the one you had before.
そうだねやっぱり化け物が持って
Make
た
for
んだ
amazing memories. Sorry, I'm giggling over Claudia. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
I guess the monsters really do have them.
回収できてよかった
I'm glad we were able to find it. The glass shard glitters with a wondrous light. My face, blotted with exhaustion, is reflected in its
力を
surface.
使うことが疲れるのかあるいは黒い蝶のせいか
Maybe using our power makes you fatigued, or it could be because of the black butterflies.
This is before we met Monshiro too, right? So we don't have the ribbon either.
Right.
いずれにしてもそんな風に体力を消耗するなら一日に何度も
This is
奴ら
pretty
を狩る
much
こ
the
とはでき
first
ない
time we're going monster hunting. So we don't know much of anything right now. Regardless, if you're using up all your strength like this, we won't be able to defeat too many of these monsters in a single day.
ごめんなさいまた私足を引っ張ってる
Sorry, I'm getting in the way again.
疲れるのは力を尽くした証拠だろうだからそうやってすぐに謝るな
Being tired is proof that you gave it all you had. Don't apologize for that.
でももっと体力があればよかったのに
Still, I wish I had more energy. Mikage isn't even breathing heavily. Why am I the only one like this?
君の長所はどこへ行った
What happened to that virtue of yours?
Huh?
He's
僕は
like,
今
be fucking
君の頑
honest.
張りを褒めたんだ素直に言葉を受け取れ
I'm complimenting your tenacity. Just accept it.
Dang it, bitch. I'm stunned by the words he's throwing at me. But at the core of those
Literally
words is
throwing at you.
it's kindness, and they spread warmth throughout my heart. Yeah, that's the kind of person he is. He gives people a hard time, but he goes out of his way to take care of them.
何を笑っている
What are you smiling about?
I'm stepping on your dick.
ただ日陰くんが日陰くんらしいからつい
Just a little steppy.
Nothing, you're just being you. I can't help it.
Eh?
That reminds me, didn't Yamato say he learned how to make a gun appear from Hikage? I forgot about that. Really awkward. Where Hikage had to fucking go behind Yamato
all
and
that time,
fucking
and all that time, I had to pretend like they were related because by that point, we thought, well, I mean, I knew, but everybody thought Hikage was his twin. And I was like, oh, can't make all the boy love jokes now.
Oh god. That means that in a way, he taught me how to do it too. He told me not to apologize, but saying thank you should be
あ
fine.
りがとう、日陰くん。いろいろと感謝してるよ。
Thank you, Hikage. I really appreciate it.
わけがわからないんだけど。
Oh, this is where the sun comes out.
わからなくていいよ。
You don't have to. If he did, he might say something back again. I want to shut him up. The sight of him standing confused, head cocked slightly to the side, makes me smile.
まあいい。かけらも手に入ったことだし、そろそろ戻ろう。みんなも帰ってきている頃だろう。
How do you know that, Hikage? Whatever. We got the shard, so let's head back. The others should be there by now.
Oh yeah, doesn't yeah, he can tell. Yeah, okay, now.
そうだね。
So the whole time we were looking for Karasuba, he was just like, yeah, he's in this room, but we're gonna like give it a second, see if he gets killed. He's kind of tenacious, like a cockroach, so we'll give it a little while.
Remember how you were making that joke about how he was like, come on, let's just go back. It's pointless to keep on looking for him. He
Yeah.
was literally in the next room.
Yeah, he was. Fuck.
And now it turns out Hikage knew all along. It's like, he was like, yeah, I know exactly where he is, and Benny Yuri wants to find him in that room. And I'm like, no. There's no point in, looking any further. We should just go.
The man's downfall. Hikage pulls me to my feet. As we make our way back to the hideout, I find myself worried about the young boy who disappeared. This monster tastes like that grape and apple juice type of flavor, very vaguely, and sugar. That's what it is. It's just juice and sugar. But fake juice, it's juice monster. That's
Now.
why it tastes like that. Holy fuck. Everyone
We
ignore
should
what I
be
just
to the
said.
next scene.
My eyes just slowly pan down and I see juice in big bold letters and I'm just like, We are. Okay. You said Kagiha had another ending. We were technically
Yeah.
on Kagiha's path. Ah! No. No. This one.
That one.
Oh, right, because we did the Wait a minute. That. Oh,
So,
right.
While she's falling asleep, there's only one thing she can think of, and it's either the sound of the rain or a faint light while her eyes are closed.
Oh,
which
and now
then
we
she
know the
opens
sound of
and we
the
went and
rain is.
investigated.
Okay, it's fine. I wonder why the rain feels so loud tonight. The raindrops, irregular in their rhythm, are a constant. So this is after Hikage had threatened all of us, and it's just us, Yamato, Kurosaba, and Manshiro together. And Kagiha
Yeah,
has been taken by Hikage, and we think that
Yeah.
Kagiha's dying.
yeah. And then this is also after Usagi comes up and says, hey, you've got the final shard, you need to go give it to him. And you guys all are like, yeah, we'll do that. And then they stayed up talking the night before while you tried to go to sleep.
Right, and we were really upset about that because we don't know what happened that day still, but they remember, and they refuse to tell us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought I'd already gotten used to it. The sound of pouring droplets, wind whistling, the sounds overlap in a discordant melody. It makes the night incredibly unpleasant. I cover my ears up, but the sound of rain continues to beat its way into my head. I hate this. I think I'm getting a headache. It feels so weird. Tomorrow is an important day. I promised I would meet Hikage. That's why I have to sleep. Hikage. The image of him in my mind is hazy. Hikage is the first person I met here. He's always at the center of the group, and he pulled us together when we were falling apart. I trusted him. Why did I think of him the way I did? I can't remember his past or his name. Where did my trust come from? What even is trust? Oh, the question marks are always good. I feel like I heard something. I opened my eyes. Is that my imagination? I thought I heard someone laughing at my. I might have skipped the laughter track. Whoops!
Also,
Did that happen?
this is
It's just a little scoff.
just a
Okay.
little, yeah, just a little scoff.
Was it the rain? Or perhaps the leaves rustling? I closed my eyes again, and then. Ooh,
Oh, it's a girl.
Usagi. I hear the clear sound of a woman laughing. I fly out of bed. Who's that?
そうだよね。日陰くんが裏切るなんて思わなかったよね。
Oh,
Or is that like Kid Us? The voice
sounds
is...
like you.
Yeah, it does. I understand. You would never expect Hikage to betray you.
ひどいよね。仲間だって信じてきたのに。全部嘘だったなんて。
How terrible. You trusted him as a friend, and it was all a lie.
誰かいるの？
Who's there?
あなたは本当に
Oh, you poor little dear.
かわいそうな。
Fuck you. Sorry.
Yeah, so Scum likes to be yelled at and told to do better, and if you
No,
call her
no,
sweet
no.
things like dear,
No, that's not...
it becomes violent.
I thought
Got
she
it.
was done talking. I thought she was done talking. I look around, but I don't see anybody. I'm not looking at any of you. I'm not looking at any of you. Still, the whispers continue to reach my ears.
ねえあなたはまだ仲間を信じてるの？
So, do you still believe in your friends?
日陰くんに騙されて嘘をつかれただけじゃなく利用されて殺されそうになって
Hikage tricked us, and he didn't just lie, he tried to use us and have us killed.
それでもまだ仲間なんてものを信じてる？
And you
あ
still
の
want
3
to...
人のことは？ねえ少しは疑ったりするでしょ？
And you still want to believe in your friends? You must be doubting the other three a bit.
そんなことない信じてるよ
That's not true. I believe in them.
本当にみんなあなたに隠し事をしてるのに
Really now? Everyone is hiding something from you.
それは私のために
They're doing that for my sake.
そう言いながら本当は罠にはめようとしてるのかも
This is a great sign. We're totally
誰も
not
信
going
じちゃ
crazy.
ダメだよ
They might just be saying that to lull you into a false sense of security. Don't trust anyone.
やめてなんでそんなこと言うの
Stop it. Why would you say that?
信じちゃダメ
Oh, this is Hikage fucking with us. I forgot he could change his appearance and stuff. They didn't know she'll leave in the other end. Yeah, I know. What is
Yeah,
this?
I think because she did say she like went pretty far away from the rest of the group, which is why she couldn't hear what they were saying too. So, and they're all too busy, you know, broing it up. So.
They're all secretly having this orgy together. That's why they're like, no. Just go over there.
It's only a threesome.
Okay.
We must
My
protect
bad.
Ben here. Where the fuck is Ben here?
Yeah, where the fuck is Ben here? I cover my ears and shake my head. But the voice lingers like the
あな
rainfall.
たは何を信じているの
What do you believe in?
仲間希望真実そんなものあなたは本当に望んでいるの
Friends? Hope? Truth? Is that what you really want?
ねえ本当はこう思ってるんじゃないの 私を傷つける仲間なんていらない。
Isn't that what you're really thinking deep down? You don't care about friends that hurt you.
違う、そんなことない。
No, you're wrong. That's not true.
私はみんなを信じてる。今までだって助け合ってここまで来たんだから。
I believe in them. We've come this far by helping each other.
助け合う。向こうはそんな風に思ってないんじゃない？本当に仲間なら隠し事なんてしないよね。
First. Oh my god. Helping each other, they don't seem to think so. If you're truly friends, you wouldn't be keeping secrets from one
あ
another.
なたは一人ぼっちなんだよ。一人ぼっちがお似合いなの。
You're all alone. You deserve to be alone.
だってあなたはそれを望んでいるんだから。
Because that's what you want.
やめて。
Stop it. I stand up and start walking unsteadily. I walk without direction, only trying to flee this voice. I move further and further away from the greenhouse. But
ねえ、どこへ行くの？誰のところに行くの？
where do you think you're going? Who do you think you're gonna see?
あなたには頼れる人なんていないよね。
There's nobody you can rely on.
ついてこないで。
Get away from me. It's just so big. Sorry. The voice follows me everywhere I go. It seems to be enjoying
Hey,
itself
this
more and
reminds
more.
me of the thing in the server where Drew made the French Gilbert.
No!
I think it was Claudia who said no more hee only hon hon.
Awful, evil, bad. It seems to be enjoying itself more and more, whispering at my bag.
誰のことも信じない。
You don't believe in anyone.
それならもう悲しい思いをすることもない。誰かを疑ったりしなくていい。
That's how you can avoid sadness. You won't have to doubt anyone.
私の望みを
It's
叶え
Claudia. I'll grant your wish for you. In my restless dreams, I see that Gilbert hon hon hoing. What? My wish?
そう。私の望み。
Yeah, your wish.
私の望み。
My wish?
そう。ほら、見えてくるでしょ。私が望んでいるものが。
Stop tormenting me with French Gil! You know what it is, don't you? What I desire? I cover up my ears and crouch low to the ground. It exposes me to feelings I don't want to admit. It tries to drag me far away. RJ, it's
yeah,
kind of funny
that's
because
a good answer.
I don't know if you're like audibly laughing, but if you are, it's cutting you out so we can see when you're laughing on your VTuber.
Oh. Yeah, because I did the Mr. Crawling's laugh, which is too high. It probably was like, oh, that's clearly not a normal note.
But we can see it on your VTuber, so I'm like,
Yeah.
is RJ laughing? And I look over and she's like, hee hee hee. I'm like, yeah, RJ's laughing.
Yeah, wait. Hold on, I can't do it when I'm actually laughing. No, let's go.
No, I don't want to be alone. But I believe in others, so why do we feel the opposite? These are my own emotions, but I can't control them. I feel a presence in front of me. Oh, finally! My mouth twists into a tiny smirk. It isn't just a voice, I can even see illusions.
大丈夫ベニユリさん
Oh god. Beniri, are you okay?
こんな場所に一人でどうしたの大丈夫
What are you doing here all alone? Are you alright? Bitch, you're supposed to be dead. I look up and see someone unexpected. Kagiha. Despite his troubled expression, he smiles at me.
鍵谷さん、どうしてここに？
Kagiha, how did you...
これも幻覚なの？
Are you an illusion too? Is this what I wanted? He doesn't answer. He crouches down and stretches his hand out to
あ
me.
こんなところに座り込んじゃって
Oh my god, this is
Scarf
not the thing to
は汚れちゃうよ。
fucking worry about right now. Get your skirt dirty if you sit down
ほ
here.
ら立てる足に力が入らないなら僕に捕まって
Can you stand? If you feel
ベニ
weak,
ユリさん
if you feel weak, just hold on to me, Beniri. When I don't take his hand, Kagiha tries to put his own on my shoulder. No! Jump back. I bump into the wall.
私、
I'm shocked at how firmly I rejected him.
どうしたの何を怯えてるの
Is something the matter?
Maybe the fact that you got shot and she thought you died, and we haven't heard anything from you for a while?
Is something the matter? Are you afraid of something?
鍵谷さんが幻だったら、
I'm afraid you...
I think Scum turned into a cat.
I keep reading when they're talking still. Magic of the Manor Master, do you think Kagiha or Hikage stapled Kagiha's gunshot wound closed? I think he's probably fine.
Seeing as how Kagiha was the one who actually did take her ribbon, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the real one too. Because we all thought that it was Hikage, you know, but Kagiha was like, no, he told me that she couldn't go home, so I asked for it. We found that out in the other ending. So why wouldn't this be him? Although it would be fun if it was Hikage. So let's go with that one.
I'm afraid you might be an illusion. Excuse me?
あなたは本当にここにいるの？
Are you really here? He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Kageha curls his hand into a fist. He closes his eyes for a
し
moment.
ばらくそばにいさせて
Let me be by your side for a little while. Oh. Without a word, without asking for anything, Kageha sits down next to me. Shoulder to shoulder, we sit in this dim hallway. The old candles on the pillars emit flickering golden flames, softly illuminating our bodies.
So Cure, we started hearing our own inner voice being an asshole to us, and probably Hikage, you know, since he can sound like us. And then we went to run away from it since we couldn't, and it followed us because, you know, it's our own fucking voice. And then we find Kagiha, and he's like, hey, you okay? And we're like, you're not even really here. And he's like, oh, can I just sit with you then?
He's like, that's allowed, right? Right?
Did Hikage heal Kagiha's wounds magically?
I think that because Kagiha is already dead, that he actually healed fine. That, because they heal pretty naturally, but in a faster way than we would think in this. Because isn't Kurosawa's wound like pretty much closed up and okay? Probably just threw him at Usagi.
I
Deal with
wonder
it.
if they all heal up faster than normal, because it's just this place and your body is not really your body. Because remember, even Karasaba, who got cut really bad apparently, and then he forgot all about it.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh right, my wound, yeah, ow. But his whole sleeve was soaked in blood, remember? And also, any other time people have gotten hurt, they've all been like, oh, it's not as bad as it looks, even though there'd been a lot of blood. So it probably was as bad as it looked. And then it started healing drastically, you know. By the time they take a look at it, they're like, oh, it's just a scratch. I'm guessing. I don't know the answer to that question, and I don't think any of that is ever really explained, so I'm gonna let you guys know that ahead of time. But
Just them being a
you thought it was
man.
just them being a Toleman? Does that mean that they're more dramatic, or that they
have
are
special
superhuman?
plot armor.
Oh, okay.
Everything is fuzzy in the dark. It feels like I'm in the middle of a dream. A dream?
よかった
No, no, no. I didn't say anything out loud. Haha, good. What? My wish?
今度は君に拒まれなくて
Oh.
そばにいることさえ許してもらえなかったら
Whatever.
さすがにちょっと答えるから
You didn't reject me this time. If you didn't let me next to you, I would have been hurt. His eyelids twitch a bit. Hey, hang on, buddy.
You would have been hurt. Twitch, twitch, twitch.
Oh, he's secretly yandere. Okay, got it. I continue to watch him. This has to be the first time I've stared at someone's eyelashes. If this really was a dream, would I still be able to remember all the details of his face?
カギハさんはどうしてそこまで私に優しくしてくれるの？
Why are you so
私
kind?
のそばにいてくれるの？
Why are you so kind to me, Kagiha? Will you stay by my side?
私
I...
何か目的があるんでしょ？
Oh,
He has an ulterior motive.
there's our cunty side.
Our cunty side.
私を裏切るんだ。
He'll betray me again. The voice whispers once again. No, no, not disappears. We wish it would.
I mean, since it's a voice, how do we know if it's there or not? Like, until it's there. Is this
Right.
Schrodinger's voice?
It infiltrates my head so easily, riling me up from the inside like some kind of evil chant. I misread evil chant as evil cunt. I'm blaming you for that one.
That's fine.
No.
も
No.
う来ないで。私に近づかないで。何も聞きたくない。もう何もかも。いや。
Don't come any closer to me. I don't want to hear it. I can't take it anymore.
ベニューリソンあ落ち着いて大丈夫大丈夫だから
Benieri, calm down. It's alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Kageha wraps his hand around my hunched back. Arms around my hunched back. He gently pats me up and down as he gazes into my face.
僕はそばにいるよ何があっても君のそばにいる
I'll be right here. I'll always be by your
君
side.
を傷つけないむしろ守るよ誰からも何からも君を守ってみせる
I won't hurt you. I'll protect you. I'll protect you from everyone and everything.
君が望むなら僕のすべてをあげる
If you so desire, I'll give you everything.
私
Kaguya,
君の望みは僕の望みなんだ
your wish is my own.
私の
You.
僕たち約束したよね
We promised, did we not? We did?
君はもう思い出してるはずだよ一緒に夢見たよね
You've
とて
already
も幸せな未来を
I've already remembered. We dreamt of it together. Of a happy future for the two of us. So,
君の望みを思い浮かべて
try to remember your wish. I promise. Upon hearing that, only one thing comes to mind. A warm feeling bubbles up within me.
よかった。じゃあ改めて言うね。大きくなったら僕と結婚してください。
Okay, let me say it once more. When we grow up, will you marry me?
はい。
Yeah.
よかった。断られたらどうしようかと思ってたから。
First. Oh, what a relief. I don't know what I would do if you had turned me down.
そんなことないよ。この指輪大事にするから。
I would never. I'll cherish this ring.
枯れても宝箱に入れておくから。
Even if it withers, I'll keep it in my treasure chest.
だから約束忘れないようにしてね。
That's why I'll never forget this promise.
うん。もちろんだよ。愛ちゃんも覚えててね。
Of course, I don't forget it.
絶対に忘れないよ。
I won't.
大
Never.
人になったらきっと本物の指輪を持って迎えに行くから。それまで待っててくれる？
When we grow up, I'll come for you with a real ring. Will you wait for me until then?
そうだ。この世界が私の望み。
That's right. This is the world I wished for.
誰も傷つかない。誰も
No one is,
私を傷つけない。
no one is hurt. No one will hurt
大
me.
好きな人と一緒にいられる。明るくて幸せな世界。
A bright and happy world where I can be with the person I
ずっ
love.
とずっと夢見てた世界。
The world I've always dreamed about. That's right. I've been dreaming all this time. Dreaming of this happy future.
まずい。もうこんな時間だ。今朝はゆっくりしすぎたな。
No, look at the time. We took it easy for too long this
あ、
morning.
本当だ。気づかなくてごめんね。
Oh god, now I have to look at that fuck-ass painting. Okay. Oh no, you're right. Sorry, I didn't
う
realize.
ん、僕がうっかりしてたせいだから。次の電車にすればいいだけだし、大丈夫。
No, I was the one who was careless. I could just take the next train.
にしても。
Even so. Ah! Sorry.
何？そんな
Sorry.
風にじっと見つめられたら照れるんだけど。
だって
What is
君
it?
が僕の
What?
奥さん
Look
だ
at
っ
him.
て。
Look at him.
まだ実感が湧かなくて。
Oh, businessman Keith. Oh, housewife I.
This man.
Ah. Okay, she said, what? It's embarrassing when you stare like that. I still can't believe you're my wife now. Ah!
もうなっちゃんってば、結婚したのは3ヶ月も前
This
な
is
のに
definitely a Keith
毎日
move.
同じこと言ってるよ。
Oh, Natsu, you've been married for 3 months. You say that 100 times a day.
At least she
So
could
da
still
ke.
read it this time.
De,
Although, as I
確か
say
に
that,
こ
I
んなやり
realized
と
that
り
that was kind
昨
of
日
mean.
も
I'm not
して
meaning it to be mean. Because crying is
No, it's
totally
okay. You bully
okay.
me.
But
It's fine.
I didn't mean it in a bad way. I was just like,
I get to do the Uno reverse
sorry.
card on you now. Haha, really? I guess we did have this exact discussion yesterday too.
幸せって
I get annoyed
飽
that
き
it
ない
doesn't
もの
let
だ
me
ね。
click next unless I'm clicking this fuck ass antler thing. Happiness is something I'll never grow tired of.
全然飽きないよね。
No, me neither.
さてと、
Enter
君と離
usually
れるの
goes to
は
the
名残
next
惜し
one.
いけど、
Hmm.
会社行
I
ってく
think
る
you
よ。
guys hear the click clacking on my keyboard if I'm not too careful.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
probably.
Much as I hate to be separated from you, I have to go to work. Guess what? Enter does not
Okay,
do
try
it.
spacebar.
No. Alright.
いってらっ
I
しゃ
told you this one was ported weird,
い。なっちゃんの
okay?
好きな野菜たっぷりのシチューにするね。
Take care. I'll make that stew you like with lots of veggies, Keith
あり
Core.
がとう。
Oh, right. Don't they
楽しみ
tell
に
you
して
to
る。
select things with like
それ
L
じゃ。
or K or something stupid like that?
I don't know.
Oh.
Thank you. I can't wait. I'll see you again tonight. Ah, a swooch! A swooch!
行ってきます。
I'm off. He gave me a surprise kiss and then left for work. Our peaceful mornings never change. After officially marrying Natsu 3 months ago, we moved in together. A job was required. Yeah. We fulfilled our childhood promise. It's like a dream come true.
洗い物も終わったことだし、次は掃除しよっと。その後は洗濯物を干して、その次は。
That does it for the
Even in our
dishes.
happy dream, we have to do all of this fucking housework.
Now to do some cleaning, then the laundry, and then I kill some time waiting for Natsu to get home by doing some work around the house. I wash the dishes he used, I iron his shirts, and I change our bed sheets. The life we share together is incredibly sweet. When we're at home, we do everything together. Okay.
Wait,
What?
just wait. You're gonna love it.
Even when he has to work overtime, we still eat dinner together no matter how late it is.
愛ちゃん、最近料理が上手くなってきたね。
Aye, your cooking just keeps getting better lately.
本当？今日の献立だと何が好き？
Really? What's your favorite thing I made?
そうだな。このイカスミのリゾットとか、甘さと苦味のバランスが良くて。
The squid ink risotto has a delicate balance of sweetness and bitterness.
それ、クリームリゾット。
Huh? That's a cream risotto.
え？クリーム？
It is? Still tasty. Oh! Look at them! I always enjoy warm, lively conversation after dinner.
ねえ、愛ちゃん、機嫌直してよ。
But I cheer up.
ごめん。クリームとイカスミを間違えるなんて絶対にやっちゃいけないミスだよね。謝るよ。
Sorry I confused cream and squid ink. Should have never made a mistake. I apologize. She's laughing. Huh? That's a cream risotto.
ごめんごめん。本当は怒ってないよ。なっちゃんが真面目だから意地悪しちゃった。
I'm sorry. I'm not mad at all. I was just teasing you because you're so serious about it.
むしろ私がもっと頑張らなくちゃいけないんだよね。
Guess I have to try harder.
もしかして拗ねたふりしてたの？
Oh.
そう。悪い子にはお仕置きが必要だね。
Oh, you were only
Yeah,
pretending to
tell me
sulk?
more.
Well, naughty girls need discipline.
やだ。なっちゃん、くすぐったい。こうさん。
What? No! Ah! Not through the tickles! Please stop, I give up. We bathe together, we dry our hair together. Fucking untamed mess.
あ、愛ちゃんまた髪伸びたね。
Your hair's growing out again, I.
そうかな。そろそろ美容院行かなきゃって思ってたけど、自分じゃよくわからないよ。
I suppose you should go to the hairdresser soon, but I don't really know what to ask for.
なっちゃんこそ、少し前髪伸びたよね。
Your hair's getting longer too, Natsu.
どうだろう。僕も自分じゃよくわからないけど。
Is it? I can't really tell myself.
なんだか面白いね。お互いがお互いを自分以上に知ってるなんて。
Aha, how interesting. We know more about each other than we do about
なっ
ourselves.
ちゃん？
Natsu?
そういう相手がいるって素敵だなって思っただけ。ん？はい、おしまい。
I think it's wonderful that we're able to say that. Okay,
あ
all
りがと
done.
う。じゃあ次は私が乾かす番だね。
Thank you. My turn to dry yours now. Our day ends as the two of us retire to our bed together.
それじゃあ電気消すね。いい？
And turn the lights off, okay?
ちょっと待って。まだ用事が。
Oh, just a second. I still need to do
喉
something.
乾いた？水でも飲む？
Thirsty? Would you like some water?
そうじゃなくて、その
Oh,
用事があるのはなっちゃんで、
no, not that. I want to say something to you, Natsu.
そのままこっち向いてて。
Just look at me.
え？
Witness me.
お、
いつもしてくれてるから。
Oh, I think she
お返し。
kissed him. It's thanks for everything you've done for
愛
me.
ちゃん、君からしてくれるなんて。
Uh-oh. Hi, you don't often initiate like that.
おやすみなさい。
Good night.
おやすみ。
Sweet dreams. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah. Okay. Every day is satisfying. People say you become anxious when you're too happy. But I've been so pleased with everything. I feel like there's no room for worry. One holiday, we sit together, gazing out the window as chilly winds blow. Our room is warm, but there's a slight draft that makes me shiver. If only he was a better shut the fuck up first. He puts his warm hand around my shoulder. I lean against him, smiling. What the fuck is this? Whatever.
Special. Never mind.
No. No. Our shoulders touch and our body warmth mingles. Even after getting married, it still feels the way it did when we were dating.
ね、前から聞きたかったんだけど、君は本当に僕でよかったの？
I always wanted to ask you this, but are you happy that you chose me?
僕と結婚して後悔してない？
Do you have any regrets about marrying me?
後悔ってどういう意味？
Regrets? What do you mean?
たまに思うんだ。君の相手は僕でよかったのかなって。
Sometimes worry I'm not worthy of
ほら、
you.
僕たちって遠い昔に結婚の約束をして、そのまま成り行きで一緒になったみたいなところがあるからさ。
We promised to marry a long time ago, and it just felt right that we end up together.
幼い約束で君の未来を縛ったんじゃないか、奪っちゃったんじゃないかって考えたりして。
I wondered if the promise that we made when we were kids became like a shackle, something that took away your future.
それは
That's...
あ、誤解しないでね。僕は君と一緒にいられて幸せだよ。
Please don't misunderstand me. I'm so happy to be with you.
時々、ほんの少し自信をなくしてしまうだけで。
But I sometimes lose confidence. He strokes my hair with his large hand, Keith. I once again notice how tall he is, how broad his shoulders are. So I always depend on him, and I suppose he has his own set of worries too.
奪われてなんかないよ。むしろなっちゃんは私にいろんなものをくれたよ。
You didn't take anything away. You've given me so much.
人を好きって思う気持ちも思ってもらう幸せも全部なっちゃんが教えてくれた。
Falling in love, happiness, I never would have had those things without you, Natsu.
あの約束に未来を奪われたなんて思わない。
I
む
don't
しろ
think
なっちゃんのおかげで
I...
大人になるのが楽しみだった。夢をもらったの。
I don't think our promise took away my future. It gave me a dream to look forward to when I grew up.
愛ちゃん。
約束してる相手がいるって幸せだよ。一人じゃないってことだから。
It makes me so happy to have someone to have made that promise with. It means I'm not alone.
私、なっちゃんがいたからどんな時も寂しくなかった。どんな時も前向きでいられた。
Because you've always been with me. I've never felt lonely no matter what happened. I could always look forward to something in
あの
life.
約束は私にとって
The
希望
promise,
そのものだから。
the promise gave me hope.
それは僕もそうだよ。僕にとっても
This
希
is
望だ
too
った。
happy. What's about to
ずっ
happen?
とこの未来を望んできた。
It was the same for me. I wanted this future so
ずっ
much.
と。
For as long as I can remember. Oh. Oh. He grips me tighter and draws me closer to him. Feels like my vision has grown somewhat darker, but I'm completely caught up in his
これが
words.
君の望んだ世界なんだね。
Was this the world you wanted? Yeah.
これが君の幸せ？
Are you happy? Yeah.
そう。なら僕はどこまでも守ってみせる。
Then
So,
I'll
Scum,
protect you no matter where we go. Mm-hmm.
is this where you thought it was going? You said it's too happy. What's happening?
Yeah, I was worried that we were gonna cut back to her fucking like dead in the hallway.
君が怯える何かから。
Now
君
we're
を
just
守
getting
っ
the
てみせる
delusional
よ。
route, 2.0.
Mhm.
I will protect you from everything you fear.
なっちゃん
Natsu,
君の望みは僕の望み。だけど
your wish is my wish, but
僕の望みも君の望みにしたい。
I want my wish to be yours too.
僕にも君をちょうだい。
So please, give me your everything. R.I.P. everyone else. His warmth, his voice, his gaze, they soothe my feeling of solitude. Yeah, I wanted to be with him. This is what I want.
So the question is,
本当
what
に
happens to everyone else?
They wither. So really? I hear noise and cover my
どう
ears.
したの？
What's the matter?
いつもの雨の音が聞こえるだけ
Nothing. I just hear the rain, that's all. All I hear right now is this heartbeat. That's good. The rhythm beating calms me and my eyelids grow heavy. I'm slipping into slumber.
ああ、眠くなっちゃった。もう夜だもんね。仕方ないよね。
Birds. Are you getting
The
sleepy?
intro.
It's pretty late, I suppose. Yeah.
ほんの少しだけ眠ろうか。きっと雨の音もすぐに聞こえなくなるよ。
Let's sleep a little. I'm sure you won't even hear the rain before long. Yeah.
そうしたらまた幸せな日常へ戻ろう。
And we'll return to our happy
ゆっ
days.
くりおやすみ。
Oh.
僕の可愛い奥さん。
Sleep well, my beautiful wife. I nod off as the world fades around me. The sweet words paint my reality in vivid colors. A painless world of endless happiness. A sweet happy world, far, far away. Oh, okay. I thought there was gonna be like a little bit more, but okay.
Nope, that's an ending.
That's all Kagiha's ending? That's just his ending?
That's his ending.
Oh my fucking god.
Dude's been dead for 10 years. What do you expect?
Save him ending. Fuck. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Kagiha ending. Oh. Wait, did we get any new options? No. Right? We wouldn't get any new options as in this right now, right?
Not in this, no.
Mm. I am unwell.
Hey,
Yeah,
what
that's
are you
just
doing
his
now?
ending. That's it. I don't know. I guess.
All the way back up?
I don't know. I don't know what unlocks what. So I'm assuming that all of these are also going to go into chapter 4. So
That's possible.
what is the turning point here? What is
Let's
this
see.
scene?
So you get to go ahead and fast forward
Oh,
through
this
red.
is the...
This is when Monshiro takes you to Yamato, and you turn him back into, well, sort of into Yamato. And then Monshiro says, "Hey, I'll keep taking you," and you're like, "Okay."
There's no choice there. Not any that I've unlocked yet. Probably because
You
I
might
didn't do
have
any
to-
of Yamato's shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might have to actually. There's nothing
I
before.
think I'm gonna have
chapter
to
two.
just go through all these and pick the guys To unlock
So
more
then you get to
options.
butterfly hunt with
Hey.
everybody. Yeah.
Oh,
ベニユリちゃん
God.
すごいじゃん。
No, fuck you.
What do you want to go with?
Kurosama, so you can read.
Oh, oh. You know, I thought I was just being pretty in the corner here.
I mean, you can be, but my throat needs a. My voice needs a break.
Oh, do you want me to read?
No,
And then
no,
you
just
just Benny?
Kurosawa's stuff.
Oh,
な
okay.
になにベニユリちゃん、俺と一緒がいいってもちろん大歓迎だよ。
Okay. What's this? You want to be with me, Benny Yuri? You're more than welcome, of course.
私まだ何も言ってないよ。
What? I didn't say anything yet.
俺にはベニユリちゃんの心の声が聞こえた。ってことで、むさい男どもを置いて、 さっさと行こう。
This is the first time we go monster hunting, and he's like way into it. That's a little worrisome. Your heart's voice called out to me. Let's ditch these other nasty dudes and be on our way.
Well, I guess I was gonna ask him anyway.
じゃあ、かけら集め頑張ろう。よろしくね、カラスバくん。
Okay then, let's go and get those shards, Karasuba.
うん、こっちこそ。あ、でも危なくなったら見捨てるからね。
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna leave you behind if things get dicey, though. Sound good?
What?
なんて嘘嘘。
Just a little humor.
Little Karasa humor. What? Kurosawa giggles as he bounds towards the exit. This is starting to seem like a bad call. Still slightly worried, I follow him out the door. One step out of the hideout is one step into a den of monsters. We don't know where they might be lurking or when they might attack us. Still, Karasuba doesn't seem to be the least bit concerned.
でさ、この前ヒカゲッチの部屋にトランプ持って押しかけたんだ。
So, oh, that's you.
So get this. I went over to Hikage's room with a pack of cards the other day.
そしたら心底嫌そうな顔して追い出されちゃった。あいつ付き合い悪いよね。
He made this real grisly face and kicked me out. Guy could be a little nicer, don't you think?
きっと寝るのを邪魔されて機嫌悪かったんだよ。
Haha, I'm sure he was just grumpy because you woke him up. As we walk, Kurosawa talks to me about this and that, as always. My feet are practically frozen in fear of whatever unknown dangers await us, so I'm grateful to be able to take things at his pace.
にしても、よく銃を出せるようになったね。今までからっきしだったのに。
But hey, I'm glad you can get that gun to appear now. You were really having trouble with it before.
最初は苦労したけど、なんとなくコツが分かったから。
Yeah, it was pretty rough at first, but I managed to get the hang of it.
もしかして誰かに教えてもらった？
Someone teach you how?
どうして？
How'd you guess?
銃の構え方が誰かに似てるんだよね。俺の気のせいかな。
The way you aim the gun is similar to one of our pals. Just imagining things.
Well... He stops walking and looks into my face. I don't really have any particular reason to hide the truth, but Yamano's reaction did worry me a little.
ベニユリちゃん。
Oh, do you want me to say that?
No,
Okay.
no. But it's not really something worth keeping a secret, is it? Plus, telling him might make us closer.
実はね、ヤマトくんが助けてくれたの。夜一人で練習してたら、ヤマトくんが起きてきて、それで。
Actually, Yamato helped me out. I was practicing late at night and he woke up and saw me.
え、あいつが？あの超不愛想男が
Sorry.
ベニユリちゃんを手伝ったの？
You. What? Really? That guy helped you? Mr. Dark and Broody himself?
びっくりだよね。でも、うまくできない私に根気よく付き合ってくれたよ。
Yeah, I know. It's surprising, huh? But he was patient and walked me through the entire thing. Huh? He looks kind of displeased about something.
俺、あいつ気に入らないんだよね。
I don't like that guy.
気に入らない？どうして？
You don't? How come?
なんとなくこう、体全体が拒絶するっていうか、細胞レベルでご遠慮したいっていうか。
No reason in particular. Just a gut feeling, or like, I can feel it on a cellular level. Just makes me not want to deal with the guy.
I do see them fighting a lot.
ヤマト君、見た目はちょっと怖いけど、いい人だよ。
Yamato might look scary, but he's a good person.
いい人ね。その根拠は？
A person, huh? Got some proof of that?
根拠って。
Huh? Proof?
だから、あいつがいい人だっていう根拠。自主練手伝ってくれた以外で、さ。
Yeah, as in, what makes you think he's a good guy, aside from him helping you practice?
それは。
Well, I didn't expect him to ask something like that, so I'm at a loss. Proof. Never even considered that. I unconditionally believe everyone here is my ally and a good person.
直感かな。ほら、怖そうに見える人ほど心優しいみたいな。
I guess it's my intuition. You know, like how scary-looking people can actually be pretty nice? That sort of thing.
見事に根拠ゼロだね。逆に考えると、優しそうに見える人は全員悪人なわけ？
Meaning you've got a whole lot of nothing. So on the flip side, does that mean nice people are actually evil?
そうじゃないけど。
No, let's not.
カギハくん、優しそうだよね。紅ゆりちゃんにとっては悪い人なの？
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Kagiha looks nice, right? So by your logic, he's evil, right?
誰もそんなこと言ってない
Oh,
よ。
Kurasaba, if
That's not
you
what I
even
said.
knew.
いい人か悪い人かなんて誰にもわからない。そうじゃない？
Nobody can tell if other people are good or bad. Sound about right?
Ugh. Frustrated at losing the argument, I bite my lip. When he notices, Kurusuba's usual smirk spreads into a full-on smile.
ごめんごめん。紅ゆりちゃんが純粋で可愛いから意地悪しちゃった。
Sorry, my bad. You were just being so pure-hearted and cute, I couldn't help but being a little mean.
君はいい子だね。いい人なんて幻想を信じるくらいにはいい子だと思う。だけど
You're a nice girl. Darn it. Innocent enough to believe in the fantasy of good people. But let me tell you something.
そんなんじゃ生き残れないよ。
You won't survive like that.
Suddenly, his easy smile turns to ice. A sudden shift sends a shiver creeping up my spine. Survive? The way he phrased that makes me think he's saying there's something in the manor besides those monsters that's out to get us. Blink-faced with astonishment, I see his face curve back up into a slight
なんて
smile.
ね。これも冗談。
Come on, I'm just messing with you.
冗談？
Messing with me?
紅ゆりちゃん見てたらついからかいたくなるんだよね。
I don't know what Raz means because it's definitely not Riz. I don't know. I mean, the way they put it here, like, I know what Raze and Raz with the ZE, but I don't know. Anyways, I don't know. When I see you, I just get this wild urge to be mean to you, to pick on you, I'm guessing.
He turns and starts to walk ahead. His jaunty steps echo around the hallway.
とりあえずさ、2階でも行ってみない？1階はもう飽きちゃった。
How about we head up to floor 2 for a bit? I'm getting bored down here.
そうだね。何か新しいものが見つかるかもしれないもんね。
Sure, I guess so. Maybe we'll find something new.
じゃあ決定ってことで階段に向かってレッツゴー
It's decided then. Second floor, let's go!
As I stare at him walking ahead of me with his light, confident steps, I can't get what he said out of my head. What the heck was that supposed to mean?
うわ何これ趣味悪い
What in the name of horribly bad taste are these?
As we take our first steps out into the second floor, Karasuba looks down the hall and shouts.
カラスバくん、何かあった？
Karasuba, what are you? Ah! What in the world? I let out an I let out an involuntary gasp as my eyes pass over the hallway wall. As far as I
thought
could
you were gonna
see-
say something about like Valhalla. Like Valhalla.
I got really, really tongue-tied. I got really sleepy all of a sudden, so I'm just like, whoa. As far as I could see are masks, 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 and more masks, inlaid with gold and silver and bedecked with all manner of precious stones. They go beyond the realm of decoration and straight into the ominous territory.
うっげえ館の主のコレクションかな
Landlord is an
廊下の
interesting
果て
word
まで
choice.
続いてそう
Maybe they're the landlord's collection or something. They just keep going and going all the way down the hall.
すごい数だよね。集めるのに何年かかったんだろう。
Yeah, there's so many of them. I wonder how many years it would take to collect all of these. Trying to protect myself from the seemingly infinite gazes twisting around me, I narrow my shoulders and gently stroke them as we proceed down the hall. After walking for a little while, I hear a faint cry from somewhere in the distance. Oh, that sounded like a little girl. My eyes dart back and forth trying to find the source of the sound. I spot a little girl crying behind a nearby pillar, her shoulders
う
hunched.
さぎちゃんじゃないよね。どうしたんだろう。
It's not Usagi, is it? What's the matter with her? I take a step towards the girl, but my hand is grabbed from behind.
やめなようかつに近寄らない方がいいって
Don't. You shouldn't be careless.
Again?
でも
Child? But
あいつが悪い人じゃないって根拠はないでしょ
God, his arm is skinny. Sorry.
He's all skinny.
He's just skin and
Remember,
bones.
He really is, and that's why it's so funny that he makes fun of Yamato all the time for being big and buff. You know, because Karasuba is like the exact opposite. I think that when Monshiro woke up in the real world, he had more muscle than Got any proof that this isn't an evil person? I don't think you do.
I face forward once again. The girl has curled her body up into a ball and she continues to cry. The sight of her calls to mind memories of my sister when she was younger. Yeah, we've forgotten completely about her sister. Her sister hasn't shown up
Not important.
ever again from that one flashback. She's a crying child. I can't believe there's anything sinister going on here.
近づきすぎないようにするから。
I'll try not to get too close.
紅ゆりちゃんのバカ
Benny, you're such a fucking idiot.
Lilith hiding and the devs forgot about the sister. You know what? I believe about that with the devs. I run over to the girl and crouch down so we can see each other eye to
ね
eye.
え、どうしたの？なんで泣いてるの？
Hey, is something wrong? Why are you
お
crying?
姉ちゃん。誰？
This sounds like her! All these masked kids are just them! They don't recognize them.
Who are you?
When she looks up, I see that she has a cat mask stuck to her face. I give it an involuntary twitch, but I'm quickly relieved at the sound of her voice, innocent and without a trace of hostility.
私はベニユリ。少し前からこの館にいるの。あなたは？
I'm Bsky. I came to this manor some time ago. Who are you?
私は。私。
The girl opens her mouth to speak and bursts out sobbing as though she remembered something.
私、病院にいたの。
Ooh.
難しい病気で、大きい手術をすることになって。
I was in the hospital. I was really sick and I had to go have a big surgery. So this proves that it's not just people who die in the lake.
Weird. So I guess maybe this is a weird purgatory and it just looks like the mansion because of all their association with the mansion, but to others it might be something else different.
I don't know if that's the case or not, but you know, when Usagi was explaining it, she did say that this was a place between life and death. So maybe everybody passes through here, or a portion of people?
Maybe.
It could in fact mean that he goes around collecting children's souls.
This is how he gets all the masks.
みんなは、私はいい子だから、神様が絶対助けてくれるって、そう言ってたの。でも、
They all said I was a good girl, so God would help me. But
ちょっと落ち着い。
There, calm down. Ooh.
みんな、嘘つきだ、嘘つきだ、嘘つきだ、嘘つきだ。
they're all liars. Everyone's a liar. Liars, liars, liars.
Bsky-chan!
With an ear-splitting shriek.
It is why you're an idiot. No, I'm kidding.
With an ear-splitting shriek, the girl's limbs are suddenly tinged with a dusky black color. Perhaps drawn to this, a kaleidoscope of black butterflies bursts forth and covers the girl's body, transforming her into a large, shadowy creature.
助けなくちゃ。
We have to help her.
手遅れだって。あいつが化け物になったんだ。
It's too late. She's a monster now.
そんな。
But light radiates from Kurosawa's hand as he summons his gun and turns to face what was once a little girl.
やるよ、Bsky-chan.
Come on, Benny.
さーて、頑張ろうか。
You can do it. That's what you
よ
said.
ーく狙っ
Do
て。
your best.
かっこいい。よっと。
Ah,
かっこい
he's so
い。
nice.
よっと。かっこいい。よっと。バーン。
all he's doing is praising you, just so you know.
かっこいい。
Dang.
よっと。かっこい
Oh
い。
god, oh god. No, it keeps like
バ
fucking freezing.
ーン。かっこいい。よっと。かっこいい。バーン。かっこいい。
Yeah, he is.
かっ
He's
こいい。
too
バ
nice.
ーン。よっと。あと半分くらいかな。バ
Does it
ーン。
keep getting stuck?
かっこいい。バーン。かっこいい。よっと。
Yeah, we need Hikage back here to yell at her.
かっこいい。よっと。かっこいい。よっと。かっこいい。バーン。かっこいい。やばいやばい。あとちょっとしかないよ。
No, stop frowning at me.
かっこいい。よっと。バーン。かっこいい。バーン。かっこいい。よっと。かっこいい。
Oh, Jesus. Ugh.
俺ともっと練習しようね。
I got a
It
lower
was too
score
nice.
than last time.
Yes, you did.
I
It was
hit
too
more.
nice.
Oh, God.
We need Hikage back here.
ねえ。そんなんじゃ生き残れないって言ったでしょ。
Didn't I tell you you wouldn't survive like that?
What? Fatigued and downhearted, I fall to my knees. Kurosaba runs over to
簡
me.
単に人を信用して近づこうとするから危険な目に遭うんだ。まあ今回学べてよかったね。
When you trust people that easy, you end up getting yourself in danger. Hopefully now you've learned your lesson.
あ、かけらだ。
Oh, hey, shard.
It's like, oh, cool. Kurosaba picks up the shard of glass lying where the monster once was and plays around with it, tossing it up and down.
カラスバくんはどうしてこんな時に笑えるの？
How can you smile at a time like this? Easy!
さっきの子、化け物になっちゃって、私たちが撃ち殺したのに。
That girl turned into a monster and we shot her dead. Don't you feel anything at all? He snatches the shard out of the air and lets out a small groan.
今ベニユリちゃんが傷ついてるのは泣いてる女の子って外面に騙されたからでしょ。
Beniuri, you're hurt right now because they put one over on you with that crying little girl shtick.
俺は最初から
He's saying it
あ
was
いつ
all
が
a
化け物
trap.
だと疑ってたから何のダメージもない。
I suspected she was a monster right from the get-go, so no, I'm not upset in the slightest.
人を信じて昇進中の君と疑って無傷の俺。ねえ、どっちが賢いかな？
You trusted others and got hurt. I doubted them, and I'm just fine. So which of us is smarter?
He opens my palm and sets a shard in it, then gives me a bright smile. It's true, I wasn't thinking. It definitely wasn't a smart move. But
きっと世の中には信用できない人ばっかりじゃないよ。
the world isn't just full of people you can't trust, I'm sure of
少
it.
なくともあの子は騙して危害を加える気はなかったと思う。
At the very least, I don't think that girl had any intention of attacking us
結
first.
果が全てだよ。実際襲いかかってきたんだから。
And the results? Nope, that's you.
And you're right, it is. I forgot, and the results speak for themselves. Fact is, she attacked us.
Why would he say something like that? It's like he's trying to convince himself.
じゃあカラスバくんは誰も信じてないの？
So, you just don't trust anybody then?
Nope.
みんなのことも私のことも？
Not even us? Not even me?
ごめんね。
Nope. Sorry?
Meaning,
傷つくことはないかもしれないけど、信じられる誰かがいないって。
you'll never get hurt, sure, but with nobody you can trust, it must be lonely. An awkward silence settles between us. And as we stand there, the rain begins to fall, and I can feel a chill in the air.
収穫もあったし戻ろっか。
We got what we wanted. Let's head back.
そうだね。
Yeah, right. I clutch the shard tightly in my hand as we return to the hideout.
I'm sorry, Scum, but I am also really tired, and I think 3 hours is the point I can do. That's it.
Oh, okay. Well, that is fine. I think this is right at the... Yeah, we just finished all that. So we did get some stuff done today. If people want to still hang out on stream, do you guys want to see me do a spooky demo? Maybe I'll... Maybe let's move this to the Discord and I'll talk to you guys a little bit because I need to go and feed Vic and change laundry. So if I'm gonna stop the stream anyway to do a spooky game demo thing, then might as well stop it. We'll talk in the Discord, see if anyone wants to join for that for a little bit. I don't know how long the demo is. I'm anticipating maybe an hour. But I think that's a good break time. We can pick this up next Sunday again if you want, RJ. I don't know how long it's gonna take to go.
Bow out early.
I don't mind. We still
Okay.
have fun. I
Yeah.
know you got some limitations. I'm fine with working in those limitations.
Yay.
But we'll go ahead and end it here. I am tired, so this is a nice little break for me to move around a little bit. And I'll talk to you guys on Discord. Thank you, RJ, for joining us. It was very fun to use your model. Maybe we can use these for
Thanks for
future
having me.
streams if you want. But I'll talk to you on
Yay!
Discord too, so you can rest.
Okay. Okay.
So bye,
Bye.
everyone.